I'm ready to go to the other side. I'm ready to die in the ring for this fight.
Great boxing IQ, Usyk. But you know what? He's gonna need more than that on the night.
Hello and welcome to this live watch along. I'm Ali Drew and I am joined by trainer Don Charles, who is also Chisora's ex-trainer, and undefeated cruiserweight Jordan Thompson. We are here live and it's fight night for Usyk Chisora. Guys, how are you both?
Well, thank you. I'm well. How are you?
Very well. Couldn't be better.
Excited for tonight? It's finally here. It's been a long time coming.
It's going to be a good fight. I'm looking forward to this one. I am looking forward to this one. Can't lie.
Obviously, I've got a vested interest. So Derek's former trainer, so it's quite I'm an emotional type of guy. I'm quite emotionally involved, as well as, you know, I'm a fan. I'm a spectator. So it's kind of a funny sort of feeling sitting here to have, you know, put my opinions on. Yeah, it's exciting.
Because it has been talked about for quite a while now. It's been sort of over a year since, you know, obviously it was rescheduled because of COVID. It's been a sort of different, an exciting build-up, I would say, this time.
Most definitely. The approach has been, obviously, with anything with Derek involved, Derek brings a little bit extra to a bit of, you know, showmanship business, show business after all. And Derek Chisora is the perfect character for such, I mean, this fight, for instance, if he didn't have these two interesting characters, you know, complex characters, you know, especially during these COVID times, you know, where there were no crowds, no nothing, they've managed to turn it into something captured everybody's imagination in terms of all the bantering between, you know, they came up with like a theme of calling each other out. It's quite funny. I've been really, really interested in watching it.
Yeah, I didn't think Chisora was going to respond the way he did. I didn't think.
But they've turned it into something that's helped to sell this fight. This fight, in my opinion, this fight has become more popular because of the lead of because we're living in the world of social media, you know. So they've been very active on social media. So they're basically doing the promoter's job for the promoter, which is fantastic. When you got two characters, they are characters. Usyk is a character, doesn't take himself too serious. He's like in training, he's always dancing in his underpants and things like that, you know. And Chisora, obviously, this is like his territory. He loves anything. He's quite a joker in his own way, Derek. And the two characters together have really married well with regards to build. I bet Eddie Hearn is ecstatic because a promoter promotes the fight. But these guys, for the last, because it's been quite a long build-up.
Yeah, it has.
So they've been like really building on social media, and people who wouldn't normally watch the fight are going to watch it because of the lead-up to it.
Yeah, Jordan, do you agree that they've almost done Eddie's job for him, I suppose?
Literally. I mean, Eddie would be laughing right now, but I mean, it's a blessing. I mean, I can't lie that the styles are complemented each other pretty well. Like, they both bounced off each other. It's created a bit of a buzz, which was unexpected. I can't lie, because I think everyone kind of had their little inkling to how this fight was going to go before the fight. But I think what's gone on before it in the build up to it, I think that's changed a few people's minds. Everyone's on each side of the fence, so I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. That's for sure. I think it's going to be exciting. I think the build up has definitely helped as well.
Because it's a bit weird. Because obviously they've been in sort of so close all week in the bubble. That's a bit odd, really, for them. It's not
strange,
a normal thing.
I spoke to a few people who have been in the bubble, and they've said it's been strange. It's been different. Like, some people have had different opinions. It's going to be interesting to see, like, a character like Derek's. It's going to be interesting to see how he handles the whole bubble situation, and then now going into an arena with no fans and stuff like that. Like, that's something I'm quite intrigued for. So I'm looking forward to watching that.
Would you handle being in the bubble okay?
I think I'd handle it. I'm adaptable, but then again, I am an entertainer. I love the crowd. I love to perform. But like I say, if we have to adapt, we adapt.
Yeah, it must be odd to just see your opponent just walking around the same hotel. That must be really weird.
That would be weird. That I don't think I'd like that.
Especially if there's a bit of animosity there.
That's the thing. If it's a genuine good fight, no, I don't know how I'd react to that. But the fighting behind closed doors, I mean, you got to get on with it. Once you're in the ring anyway, it's only you and the guy you got to worry about. So I don't think that would be too much of a problem. But sharing the same hotel with someone. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of that.
You wouldn't want them to like watch you eating,
Right?
doing anything.
Yeah, just it's too much.
Your
access.
team will be like, the fighter usually is locked in their rooms, right? They don't really get involved. That is, if I was in that bubble, obviously you have your spies. Your team will be spying on the other team to find out their movements, what they're doing, what they're eating, the fighter, and you're going to be getting reports. Oh, I can't believe he's doing this.
So there's struggling to make weight.
Even more so now. Yeah. So
True.
He's barely eating. He must be struggling.
Yeah. That's one great feat for the day.
The 3 fights that we're covering, which we're just waiting for to start, is Savannah Marshall versus Hannah Rankin for that vacant WBO middleweight world title. Then Lee Selby versus George Kambosos Jr., which is obviously for that final eliminator. And then we've got Chisora Usyk. So we've got 3 fights, all for titles and title eliminator. Obviously we've got the final eliminator. Just want to talk about that. The winner of that will potentially go on to fight Lopez. So that's it's the final eliminator fight for that. How do you think Lee Selby is going to do in that one?
I'll let you take this one, Coach.
I'll talk from a fan's point of view. I'm a big fan of Lee Selby's his style, but obviously he's on the comeback trail to rebuild his status where he was. I love his style, his silky smooth style. I believe this version of Lee Selby will get the job done, in my opinion.
And what do you think about, I suppose, anyone's chances in the division against Lopez?
It's a tough one. Lopez, I've just heard Lopez is just massive for the weight. Massive for the weight. He can obviously box.
That's the problem, yeah.
That's the main problem I think anyone's going to face. Like against Lomachenko, he just looked too big, too strong. It looked like Lomachenko felt something early on in the fight where he thought, you know what?
It was evident, and you could see it even when they were fighting. Someone like Lomachenko, who's normally can adapt and do his thing, the guy read him like a book. Any tricks that Lomachenko would usually do, Lopez, he cancelled it out. And being a coach, and you talk to fighters, I've spoken to my fighters in competition they've been in. There's cases where the first punch your opponent throws, and sometimes you block it on your forearms, you're able to tell, oh my God, I don't want to get hit with that. So immediately you go into a negative mode. And I saw that during the Lopez Lomachenko.
Because normally, I suppose the opponents would feel that with Lomachenko, they would feel that and think, oh my God, I don't want to be hit by one of his shots.
Obviously, Lomachenko, his whole thing is based on movement. Yeah, his whole, he just don't know. He's everywhere. He's there. He's behind you. But Lopez read him like a book. All the things he would do, he blocked him from escaping, and he was working to his body. That was the key, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's true.
He was touching up his body, and when people are not targeting your body, and suddenly you got this guy who's read you, and it was hurting him to the body, and that was the key of that fight.
Quite a shocker it was, quite a shocker. You'll notice just behind us, we've got some white collar boxing on. Rumble Live, the KO Cup, so you'll find it over on the KO Cup YouTube.
God, I love that.
We've been watching it, it's quite intense. They've got no head guards on. Obviously we've watched a bit of it. They are going at it, we've seen some knockdowns, all sorts. What's your views on some white collar action?
I love white collar boxing. That's actually where I came from. That's how I started in the sport of boxing. So yeah, I got a lot of respect for white collar boxing. I don't think it gets given as much respect as it actually should do. These guys, they're going in there and they're putting it on the line. Like you see, no head guards. They're going for the knockout. It's good to watch. It's good to watch. Just every working day, man. Like not your seasoned professional. So it's a good dust up. It's genuine as well. Like you can just see I like it. It's good to see. It's good to see. It's unique as well. It's got its own little flair to it. White collar boxing, like you see some fights which are usually more entertaining than some of the professional ones, just because there's more action. It's just non-stop. Yeah,
because there was one earlier it was people they were getting knocked down constantly. I couldn't believe they were carrying it on. It's brilliant. So that's over on the KO Cup if you want to check that out. Have you had much experience of white collar boxing?
I have actually, yeah. I mean, I have. It's a kind of a mixed sort of about feelings about white collar. my only concern about white collar is the safety aspects of it. The promoters who put it on, provided they do all the right stuff in terms of the medical side of it, they have the paramedics, doctors, go through the right channels, what you're supposed to put on for when there's two men hitting each other. So the safety aspects and the duration of preparation, because boxing is an art and is a very dangerous sport. From what I've seen in the past, people have gone in and trained for 6 weeks. They've never boxed in their life. Yeah, they train for 6 weeks and they're in the ring with somebody, and the matchmaking could be questioned at times. Yeah, so that's my only concern. But from an entertainment point of view, it's very entertaining. I'm also glad that such thing is about, because every man, I would say 90%, let's say 80% of men, the men population or existence in this world, if you stopped 10 men in the street, 8 of them would say they would have liked to at some point in their life boxed. It's in men.
Agreed.
It's in human beings to fight. Yeah. So white collar, when it came about, it gave a chance to people who would have loved to have done it and didn't get the opportunity to do because of the jobs or the career path they chose.
Yeah.
The white collar gets its name from the city, so it's like, people who were highly educated, they didn't, get a chance to box. So this is the opportunity for them to glove up and get in the ring and do something, which it's a fantasy. Yeah. So it's got that. So when I view it, my only concern is the safety aspects of it, but the entertainment value is very, very good.
Well, yeah, it is. This one is entertaining. It's been good. There's 7 evenly matched bouts on there, so if you want to check it out, it's on the KO Cup. Some good shows on there. It's good because it's brought to you a part of the remote camera network. So it basically allows venues and events that aren't suited for full TV broadcast to reach their audience in a COVID-safe way, which obviously is vital at the moment, because they're literally just doing it in the gym, like in a gym there.
Which is really interesting.
I know. It must be dead silent as well.
Yeah.
They can just hear everything.
Yeah.
Intense.
That's
So
been
yeah, we're
one
just
thing I've-
waiting for Savannah Marshall and Hannah Rankin, which is the next one to come up. It's England v Scotland. It's been obviously it's been cancelled 2 weeks ago. It was meant to go ahead, got cancelled because Peter Fury, Savannah Marshall's coach, tested positive. For COVID, so it got postponed. Luckily, not for too long. What is your thoughts on this fight and the sort of build-up? Are you looking forward to this one?
I'm looking forward to it. I was in the Ukraine sparring Usyk a few years ago now, and Hannah Rankin was actually in the gym sparring another lady. I think it was the first lady she calls herself. Is it Cecilia
Breakhouse.
Breakhouse? I don't know how to say the second name.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was getting some real good work in over there. She's tough. She's durable. She's hungry. That's one thing. I think she poses a little bit of a threat to Savannah. She's an out-and-out boxer though. She's rangy for the weight. She hits a bit. Very smart, educated boxer. Like you say, trains with Peter Fiore, who's a very good back foot boxer as well. Can box at range really well. You got other fighters in the camp such as Shiri Fiore, so you can tell she comes from good stock. She's in a good stable. It makes for a good fight, because I think Rankin poses every sort of threat that you'd need to try and sort of get any sort of reaction out of someone like Savannah Marshall. I think she's a front forward pressure fighter. It makes for a good fight. But I can't see anything else than Savannah Marshall coming away victorious though, unfortunately.
Hannah Rankin does talk a very good fight though.
Yeah.
She's very
Hungry.
confident. She's ready. She really thinks that she's going to get it.
You'd expect her to, because you're fighting for a world title. You got to believe that this is my opportunity to do something when you first set out to become a professional boxer, to do it. She's been sounding very confident through the lead up to this. My only concern for Savannah is the weight, in the sense that I believe she's dropped down to this fight is at middleweight, is it?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Again, it's when you drop down to that, it may, if the fight is a long fight, it may affect her, because that's not her natural fighting weight. That's my only concern. Apart from that, the only victory I see is Savannah Marshall victory.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting one. Yeah, because it's she obviously has had quite a long time waiting for it, because Savannah was meant to fight, I think April 4th, I think it was originally, a different opponent, and then obviously it got cancelled. She was meant to do June 27th, I think, then that got cancelled. So it's like the 4th, the 10th, I think, for her to finally go for this world title.
Itching to go then.
Yeah.
Itching to go.
She will be ready to go. She will. So yeah, we've got those 3 fights that are coming up. We've also, you might be able to see on the, no, you can't actually see it on the desk. Don, can you just hold that up? We have a signed Joe Joyce boxing glove you can win. So we're potentially going to be getting that to you. You need to join Joe Joyce Boxing YouTube and you can be in for a chance to win it. If you subscribe, that is your entry. So long as you're subscribed to that channel, you can win, get into a chance, and then Joe Joyce will randomly select a winner. He will be coming on. We've got a fan show afterwards, so you can call in and give us your opinions on the fight, and we'll also be joined by Joe Joyce on the phone, and you can also win that. So get subscribing to the YouTube channel. It is Joe Joyce Boxing.
They don't want a war, they don't want a war with big juggernaut, big juggernaut. They don't want a war, they don't want a war with big juggernaut, big juggernaut.
So before we get on with the Sky Sports Boxing, they're obviously not starting yet, but Jordan, just talk to us about where you're at the moment. What's the latest with your boxing?
The latest with my boxing? I'm not long away from going to have another camp with Fury, so I'm just about to go. I'm there on Monday, so we're going to be there for 4 weeks. It'd be good just to get in with someone like Fury again, just learning from him. I just turn into a sponge when I'm around anyone like that. Sponge time, just soak it all up, learn, adapt, level up, and hopefully I'll be back to it probably the start of next year. Who knows? With all that's going on, it's hard. No one can really commit to anything right now. But we're ready, man. We're working hard in the gym, myself and my coach, and hopefully we've got some big news soon. But yeah, with COVID happening, it's put a stop to a lot of things at the minute. But my division's on fire at the minute as well. There's a lot going on. Like, you got the fight at the minute that's going on, McCarthy, and the other fella, I don't know the other guy that well, to be fair.
Yeah.
Lagoon. That's a good little fight. So there's a lot of big fights to be made in my weight division, especially domestically. So it's something that I'm keen on getting involved in. So we'll see where we go from 2021. But it will be a big year, I'm sure about that. That's for sure.
Yeah, 2020's just been a bit of a nightmare for everything,
one.
hasn't it? Has it been? How difficult is it to stay motivated with your training, and obviously you're not, because you don't. The amount of fights have been cut down massively. We had a massive gap, and there's only a certain number of fights per show. How difficult is it to keep training if you actually don't know when the fights are going to come?
It's tough. The thing is, I enjoy training. I love training, even if there's no goal. I love training, even though it's as demanding as it is on even on my body, my team, and everyone around me. I'm just one of them. I love being in the gym. I'm more than not. I'm being told, chill out, don't come gym today, or chill out, make sure you rest. Like, you have to keep me out the gym. I love the gym. I love training. It's just what I do. But it is tough. Like, training intensely without no goal. Like, you're gonna burn out. You're gonna get injured. You're gonna get bored. You're gonna get fed up. But with everyone's in the same situation right now. Unless you are a big marquee fighter or a big name and you're having a big 50-50 fights right now, you're not really getting a look in. So it's tough times for everyone, but I think the key is just to try and stay relevant, stay motivated, and just keep your eye on the goal kind of thing, and just don't slip off. That's the main thing for me, because that can easily be done at a time like this as well, with Christmas coming up and all of what's going on. It's just a mad thing right out there right now, but I think the key is just stay positive. As long as everyone on your team's on the same page, then good things will happen.
Don won't let you slip off, I don't think.
No. I can't even have pizza tonight. It's mad. It's a mad world.
I know.
What can we do?
We're getting pizza in, and
right.
Don stops that straight away.
Got to be professional.
How have you found this year for training the guy? Obviously, you couldn't go into the gym for a while. So how have you found it as a coach?
Yeah, echoing what the fighter who's sitting next to me, I happen to be his trainer. So yeah, totally agree. It's very, very hard for the fighter in particular to stay focused and just keep training. Like you said, Jordan, unless you're an established fighter who's got belts or challenging for a belt, most of the people who are not in that sector are not getting their look in. And it's so hard. Again, this is what they're called professional boxers, is because what they do for a living. So there is no money. They're not earning. It's been very hard for them to. You have to ask yourself question: do I need to go and get another job? In most cases, I should imagine, not in our case, he's my fighter and I train him. In most cases, a lot of fighters have gone to do other things, and because they've got to feed their families, and stuff. It's been very, very difficult times for everybody. When it comes to the training, we're very professional about it, our approach. He happens to be a prospect, so it makes it easier. There is light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are in communication with his promoters, his managers. So we do have, like I said, we have hope that yes, when we get the green light, we will be competing. So that's our motivation, that we've still got a career. You just got to stay hungry, stay true to yourself. It's my duty to manage their training, because especially this one sitting next to me, the troublesome Jordan Thompson, is that he's an athlete first and foremost. He just loves to train. And it's my duty as an experienced coach to say, whoa, okay, the program, remember, we haven't got a date as such. We have to manage. It's about managing.
Yeah.
It's about management. So so far, we've managed to manage the time. The positives are, he's only getting better. So whilst he's dormant as a fighter, we're working on things that, so by the time he's ready to now go out there to fight, he'll be a much better fighter than he was prior to the COVID situation. So I think if you speak to every coach around the country, they'll probably echo what I've just said, yeah. It's allowed us to develop the fighters even more.
Did you check up on him during lockdown, like the video calls, because I saw a lot of trainers were just doing video sessions.
Or Zoom calls and stuff.
Were you doing that? Checking in?
We've given, I trust my guys, I don't need to see them as such. We speak, they're all responsible individuals.
Well, yeah, I suppose if you love the training.
Yeah, we have a program, all right, this is the program to do. And,
Yeah.
you don't necessarily have to, some training, listen, whatever works for you. But I trust my guys, this is what you need to do this run, do this exercise, do the shadow box. You can never shadow box enough. So they're all upkept there, and the weight, monitor your weight, don't
just stuff your face.
Yeah.
Which is hard in lockdown not to do.
It's true.
Exactly,
There's
yeah.
nothing else to
I've been
do.
blessed with metabolism though.
Yeah.
I'm lucky.
That is good. Yeah, I think a lot of people would have bloomed in lockdown, to be honest.
They did, to be fair. It happens. That's expected though.
Yeah.
That's expected.
I mean, we're going into a second lockdown now, as of Wednesday.
We don't know what the whole what the do's and the don'ts. So
Well, I think gyms are staying open, as in professional
thank God for
gyms
that,
are. Yeah,
because,
So it is. I think you'll be.
That's
a plus.
Yeah.
massive
Be okay.
plus,
So as long as
because-
I'm not in lockdown in Morecambe, I'm not looking forward to being locked down in Morecambe.
Oh yeah, I think professional sports and everything can carry
That'll be
on.
alright,
Yeah,
yeah.
carry on as normal. We're just watching the result from the McCarthy Lagoon fight. Obviously, your weight,
My
cruiserweight.
weight division. Looks like
Interesting.
McCarthy's got that one though. It looked like it. It looked like he was dominating.
Yeah, it looks like he done. I would have thought the way it was looking, that he was going to get the stoppage, but
He thinks he's won as well.
yeah, even the other chap, by the looks of it, is
Got to be clinical.
you never know with these things. But from what we saw,
Boxing's a crazy sport.
yeah,
It's a
We've seen
crazy
some odd
sport.
results recently.
That's true. Very odd.
Are they're having like an argument.
And Tommy's got odd socks on.
Oh, do you think that's deliberate?
I think so.
Oh, I
I
couldn't.
mean, blue and red. If that was
I
by
know that's-
accident, it's worrying. It's worrying.
Just getting the result now. Oh.
Well, damn. Right, that's Tommy that. Yeah.
Okay, so the result. McCarthy has got the win there. So, what do you think will be next for him? He's obviously European EBU European title. Think it normally in the past has led on to the world title. What do you think?
it usually should do. I mean, I'm not being funny. I hate criticizing people because I know how hard this sport is. I happen to have the best cruiserweight in the country. It's not public knowledge yet, but those inside the circles know. When I watch this, it's very promising what we could do. If this guy's on the verge of world titles, then I think we're
in a good place.
I think we're in a good place.
We're in a good place, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I think he goes backwards. I think he takes a step back before he goes towards a world title, Tommy, though.
Do you?
Yeah. I think they keep him around domestic level.
I mean,
I can't lie, there's more fun to be had at domestic level.
It's
Probably
a good
more
division
money to
at the
be made
moment.
now.
It's
Yeah.
great, isn't it?
yeah.
It's buzzing at the minute. There's
Yeah.
a lot of good fights to be made. I wonder where. I can't lie. Who's beneath him? You got Juma.
Dion
Yeah,
Juma.
Who's fighting for the
Juma
English
is
title?
real.
Yeah, against Chris Smith.
Billions, so he might fight
That's
the
a
winner
good
of that or
fight.
something potentially.
That's happening in a few weeks.
Yeah, that's a good fight.
That is a good dust up to be fair.
Which way do you see that going?
I'm torn.
That's a hard one to call. I speak boxing and nothing but boxing. I'm leaning towards Juma.
Okay.
For that.
A lot of
Interesting.
people are saying
Yeah,
that.
Chris is a tough guy, well trained, very good trainer who's a friend of mine. So he's gonna hate me saying this, but I'm speaking boxing here.
Yeah.
If they were to, they are fighting, and I do. If I was to choose a winner, I never sit on the fence. Dion Juma, I'm gonna lean towards him.
What were you?
We had this concept. I think Billiam Smith. I mean, a lot of people who I know. I've been in with Billiam Smith.
Okay.
So I've not been in with Juma. I've only heard good things about Juma though. So I've heard he's very skillful. He's got a good skill set. Slick
He's a
southpaw as well, which always poses a little bit of an extra challenge. But Billiam Smith, man, he's tough. He's tough and he's rugged. And he's been there. He's been the 12. But then again, so is Dion. He went the 10 rounds with Sam Hyde. So it's a good fight. It's a dust up. That's going to get into I think that's going to be a good little scrap. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. I think if Dion's going to win, he's going to have to make it a boxing match though. I think if he goes in the pocket with Billiam Smith, it's going to be a long night for him. But no, it'll be a good scrap.
Is there anyone in particular domestically who you are eyeing up, or would you just take
eyeing up? Not so
them?
much anymore. I'm not bothered anymore. I'll fight them all. I want to fight them all. I believe I have the beating of them all. There was one person who I did really want to fight, but that ship sailed now. Like, I'm not bothered. It was Sam Hyde. That was more when I was living in Manchester. It was a big Manchester rivalry, but he's lost twice now.
Yeah, because I think he was the favourite for the Dion Juma fight. And then,
He was the home show. Everything was stacked in his favour. But I think I knew that Dion was going to win that fight. From what I'd heard of Dion and what I know about Sam Hyde, I just knew. I thought that's a tough. Even that was a tough fight. So that for me made me think Chris Smith's got the fight with Dion. But I don't know. All the cruiserweights. Listen, next year will be a big year anyway. That's all I'll say.
Exciting.
Fingers crossed anyway with all this COVID nonsense that's going on.
Oh yeah, as long as everything
Fingers
carries
crossed.
on.
That's the thing.
Can't have sports stopping again.
Mm-mm.
I just was when you were talking. I'm sure someone was down in the white collar. I'm sure. I mean, these don't seem like the same weight. These two.
No, they'd be heavyweight.
No, talking about the matchmaking. Yeah, I mean that's a typical white collar fight. When you see it,
Although saying that, I think it was the bigger looking one that was down. Actually.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I think he was.
He was getting beaten up when I saw it. He was getting beaten up. I'm telling you how I see it.
He's holding licks.
Yeah.
Great, some of these fights.
There's some good cracking fights. White collar's the best one.
They just give everything, don't they?
It's thorough entertainment.
It's usually one round of entertainment, though.
Yeah, and then they're just
And they burn up.
giving everything. Yeah.
Like I said, it's given people, instead of being spectators, to participate. What would all these guys be doing otherwise? Probably causing trouble in the streets. So, what a better way to keep the streets safer? Have it out in the ring and settle it out in the ring. So I think it's a great thing. But I just want to make sure that the safety aspects of it, there's more emphasis on that.
I can't lie. From what I've seen, it's got a lot better since I was doing white collar.
Good.
A lot.
Yeah. But that was, like I said, that's my. It's pure entertainment, but
Crazy.
I keep saying about
got a
that.
lot
We know
better.
how dangerous boxing is.
Yeah, there's probably more regulations the more white collar
we
events there are.
We don't want it to be tarnished purely because of we don't want it to affect the professional boxing thing because of if they're not
It's a good little combo.
being monitored properly.
Do you think it's happened a couple of times, but do you think it's a good route for people to get into boxing as well? There's been a few that have started off in the sort of white collar
Most
route,
definitely.
and they've got up. They've done it that way.
Yeah, most definitely. There are 3/4 levels. You got the white collar, then you got the unlicensed circuit. Okay, a lot of people have come through the unlicensed thing, and then you got the Queensbury boxing, the Ross Minter thing, which is again another level up. And a lot of people definitely who've gone on the Queensbury thing have converted from that to getting a professional boxing license. So that's kind of semi-pro.
Yeah.
So no, it's a brilliant thing. It's we're glad that it's as long as it's done in a safer environment and it's all regulated and stuff. Yeah, 100% green light.
Yeah, I think it changes people's lives as well. I've seen some people have never done any sport or activity or exercise at all, and they do the training for it, and they just turn their lives around.
Truly going through like a massive fitness frenzy, innit?
And they're like one of the fittest out of all their friends. Like completely changed their lives.
That's true.
I know this one. I don't know how many rounds these ones are.
Should be 3 3s,
I would have
3 2s.
thought-
Sometimes 2s.
I would have thought 3 rounds.
It looks like 3 2s.
Fair play that they're still going. It's,
They're going for it.
Yeah,
Ali
they are.
Shuffle.
You know?
Ali Shuffle. I say, what's up, Ali Shuffle?
I'll say. He's doing.
Go on,
since
Derry.
he's adopted
Derry
that
dancing.
profile, he's doing okay, but
Dancing Derry,
he's
boy.
open to take a left
Hey,
hook
up.
by the looks of it.
I know
He was
he
watching
needs
his
to leave
Ali
himself
All
very
right.
open.
Yeah.
All right, check it out.
Dancing,
I like it.
Got hands Derry.
There you go.
It's a problem.
It's a shame because obviously everything's behind
That's what happens.
closed doors. So there's
I
none of
know.
their friends and family.
See
are
the
there.
crowds, see the atmosphere at
Makes-
white collar events.
yeah.
It's a different atmosphere. I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different atmosphere.
It's always in a closed environment
Yeah.
in the sense that so you get more
Table
around, right?
events
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It's a good vibe.
Did you say about throwing tables?
I've seen that happen.
That happens as well. I mean, look, boxing at the moment, even from this level to the professional level, because there are no audience, it's almost like it's almost like a sparring environment.
True.
You know, when you spar, there's only the team, your team and the other boxer's team.
Yeah.
So, you know, the fight, these guys are kind of used to this because when you spar, there are no audience, and you still, some of the sparring in gyms are better than fights.
True that.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why, you know, yes, some fighters are going to thrive under this type of situations, and some fighters who don't spar well in gyms will, again, it will be evident when they're fighting, like the big fight we've got tonight on all the fights, the Savannah Marshall, Lee Selby, and obviously Usyk Chisora. There are, out of these fighters here, there are those who perform really well in gyms and sparring, better than on the actual fight night. So again, that will be evident while you're watching them tonight. While we're watching them tonight.
Yeah, I think that obviously some people will have loads of crowd, like they've got big fan base, so they will obviously be lifted by the crowd.
100%.
But do you think maybe this year that's why there's been quite a few upsets? Because in the fights we've seen, there's been unbelievable results.
100%. But
think
there
it's
are no in the football they said a 12th man. Yeah, even football teams. There's been some really weird results in the
And
Premiership.
the goals, there's like 7-8 goals per game.
absolutely.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, because again, the audience do play a big part in what happens. You know, so it's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just
That's a
watching
terrible
some
punch.
footage of Usyk and Chisora past fights. They're getting. They'll be warming up now. Will they be? Not yet.
What's the time?
No, not yet.
No.
In your experience, obviously, with Chisora, do you think that he will benefit from having no crowd, or do you think it could be a hindrance to him? Obviously, Usyk did so well in amateurs. He's used to
those
no crowds.
environments. Yeah. I mean, look, very honest about things. Yes, Chisora is a fans man. He needs the audience. Having said that, I've also seen him sometimes in the gym sparring, and you're thinking, wow, I wish you could replicate that on fight night. So it's kind of that sort of character, So he likes the fans, obviously. Who doesn't? But some more than others. It depends. You know, tonight I hope that, like I said, you switch on into that sort of sparring type of mentality. There are no audience, just me and my team, and then we'll get a good performance. Because I have seen witnessed some of the sparring he's done in the gym. You'd pay to watch them, the sort of performances he's put in the gym. So I hope he brings that Chisora, that version of Chisora tonight.
Because in the build-up of previous fights with Chisora, you've seen many different sides to him, I suppose. You know, there's been quite like brutish behaviour, the throwing the tables and all sorts going on. This build-up seems to be totally different from him. He seems to be showing a different side. Obviously, they had a hug when they were, at the press conference. Yeah, what are your thoughts on what Chisora we're going to get?
Yeah, the thing is, it takes two to tango in the sense that Usyk is a funny, I think is a funny individual, an interesting character, and Derek has also seen that. Yeah, there is no threat as such. There's no insecurities in the sense that if Derek, whatever he's been using, there's been no bad talking. There hasn't been any. I haven't seen any. So there's no bad blood as such.
Yes, we can't get angry.
There's no animosity in this.
There isn't. I haven't picked up any. And
it's not banter in it. They're just having banter.
They've been having
between
that banter.
each other,
Really interesting. It's kind of quite refreshing to see that. Where different people draw different people out of you. So obviously Usyk hasn't drawn the side of Chisora that would antagonize him to behave, where you see him throw tables and slap and perhaps bite sometimes.
Kiss.
Kiss. So, I mean, my goodness. I mean, I'm his former trainer. I swear to God, none of this. It's almost like, oh, God, Derek, what? Yeah. Why did you do that, Derek? I don't know.
It's good for boxing.
Yeah.
It's great for boxing.
It is great.
Yeah. It's not scripted. It doesn't plan this in, I promise you. It doesn't.
You used to get a bit nervous thinking,
Hell
what
yeah.
is he going to do?
Yeah.
What's he gonna do
Well,
now?
yeah. And I prep him. I said, look, today, just do the press conference, be professional. Okay, fine. Yeah. But the other fighter would say something that would just trigger, bring that out in him. That's all it is, yeah.
Would you ever kick off? You seem quite mellow. I don't think you would ever.
Kick off? No, I'm laid back. I'm a laid back character.
I suppose some people just, I guess the trash talk and everything is their way of building the fight, but also that's just their way of building themselves up for it. Like they have to do
that's
that.
That's the thing as well. Some people have to do that to fuel themselves. It's like
it
a
is
reassurance.
a fight at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So
true. It's a reassurance. Like you said, I think it depends who. Like if I was in that position, I don't know until I put myself until I was in that position.
You have been in that position.
Yeah.
I've been watching one of your build-ups to one of your fights.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And the guy
I was
really
shocked though, because on paper it was like it was another fight. All right, it was a little bit of a step up, but he was actually there to win, and he verbally told me like. So I was like, what?
Right.
Like,
so I've seen you like. So somebody would draw.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see it
and
tomorrow.
he got knocked out.
First round.
The opponent got knocked out.
Yeah. It's a crazy spot. It's a beautiful spot though, because you get to. It don't matter what goes on. It does matter. Obviously, it does play a part. But throughout all that build up, it all comes down to what happens on the night in the ring between two people. I think that's why it's such a beautiful spot, because it all goes out the window. All the build up, all the trash talk, all the little comments. Then you got to put it into play.
Yeah, because
that's where the fun happens.
The only time it's sort of not been very amicable was obviously when they sort of got face to face, and Chisora was saying, I don't know what he was saying.
See, Eddie said he was telling him about all things he was going to do to him and stuff.
Yeah,
like
and he was
that.
saying, I know you can understand what I'm saying. Yeah. That's the only time it's been a bit hostile. It was like 4 minutes. They were just staring.
Yeah,
like,
it was an intense stare off.
It was an intense
stare off.
What, Chisora and
Usyk,
don't look scared, boy.
That's when this fight. It's reality now. The fight is on. That's, you see their moods change. It's real now.
Yeah. Right, we're just getting the build up now of Savannah Marshall, Hannah Rankin. So they're just going through them talking about the fight. Obviously, I'd say Savannah Marshall's favourite to win this. But Hannah Rankin's talked a great fight. She's very, very confident. Do you think that she needs to do anything in particular to win, or do you think if she's on her game she can potentially beat Savannah?
I think she's got to be on Savannah's chest from round 1 to 12, just not give her any space, not give her time to initiate a jab, touch her to the body early, put them shots in the bank for later. But I think Savannah's very good. Once Savannah gets in a rhythm, it's a problem. Like, that's if you've not put some good shots in and really like let her know and grabbed, I'd say, really established a dominance on the fight within 4 rounds with Savannah. She's just going to start picking you apart. She'll get you on the end of that jab. It'll be an interesting one. It will be an interesting one. I think the first few rounds are definitive. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'll echo that. I think it's going to be a very, very similar fight to that of Chisora and Usyk. You've got a comfort fighter. Like you said, Peters and the Furies, they can fight really well on their back foot. Rangy. It will be reminiscent of Chisora and Usyk if you compare Savannah and Rankin. For Rankin to have success, like you said, she has to close that range. But try not to take shots while you're trying to close that range. By lateral movement, which she does pretty well. Again, like you said, if Savannah established a rhythm, that it's going to be very difficult. And if you're taking shots, if you're Rankin, you're taking shots, trying to negate your way into range to be able to have any kind of effect on Savannah, then it depends. It depends if she's good enough to get in there. If she's not, then it's going to be one-way traffic. If she doesn't do that.
Yeah. Because obviously Savannah Marshall's wanting the fight, I guess, with Carissa Shields. She defeated her as an amateur, the only person to ever have defeated her. How good do you think that fight would be? If obviously Savannah gets through this fight.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, look, one day at a time. If she gets through this tonight, then she's already beaten her one. But Shields is a different, and she's experienced. She's confidence is everything,
She a real one.
She's that, yeah. So I mean, look, that's another for another day. Levels. Another day.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that.
Although, I mean, I know Hannah Rankin's talked about it and said that, she doesn't think that it's not a fight that Savannah would have no hope. She's really played it down a lot. So yeah, it's interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, so this is some of their stats on the screen.
Okay.
Obviously Savannah came in a little bit heavier at weight and she's a lot taller. She's undefeated. Hannah Rankin's got 4 losses on her record. 9 wins for Hannah Rankin, 8 for Savannah.
Yeah, her KOs are far more superior.
Yeah.
There's 4 ways to beat Rankin.
5'8".
There's no ways to beat Savannah.
Yeah.
It's always a
You've
problem.
got to be extra quick to close that thing down without taking shots. So
yeah, Savannah
hard
is
task.
She's got the heart of the Scots, though.
Well, yeah.
They're a proud fighting nation, man. That's for sure.
I know that the England v Scotland just adds a little bit more to it, doesn't
There's
it?
that extra little bit of sauce. It's a mad thing. It's going to be a mad thing.
Yeah.
It's going to be a mad thing.
I'm glad it's a British one, because originally I think it was meant to be someone from, I want to say New Zealand, that she was going to be fighting.
Yeah.
So it's great that it's obviously it's for the world middleweight title. So I think
This
just
is
get
a legit world title fight. So what's... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's the vacant WBO world middleweight title. Oh, so Hannah Rankin's already in the ring. Savannah Marshall just doing a ring walk now.
What's better, before or after walking out before? First or second?
The favourite normally comes out second.
Second,
yeah.
don't they?
Yeah.
What
Because
would
I
you-
thought she was coming out first then.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Rankin,
The home fighter.
who's in the
Home
ring
fighter.
already?
Yeah, Rankin's already in the ring. This is
Yeah,
Savannah.
so they didn't show her ring walk.
No.
Oh.
Or maybe they did. We were
Oh
talking.
yeah, we were looking at their
Yeah.
stats probably. So that's them in.
Savannah got a nice little hairstyle going on there, Savannah.
I know. I always think it's so hard for girls, because of the long. A bit like what you've got actually. Similar today.
So that's why
It is.
I made the...
It's the only way.
She's gone for the... You know the vibe. She knows the vibes. She knows the vibes. Is that Kerry Case? You've not done that yet, innit? That must be uncomfortable. Tell me what
Oh,
that's
I know.
like. That
Oh
must
God,
be
I know.
ridiculous.
You're talking about the shields.
Yeah.
Shield and the mask.
mask.
It's bad enough just having the
That's
mask.
crazy.
I'm not
Yeah.
looking forward to that.
I'm here. They're calling it what are they calling it? Maskney.
Oh yeah, well you get yeah.
You get the
God.
madness from
I
the
had a
mask.
blister the first time I started wearing the mask. I got a blister on the end of my nose.
Yeah.
Because I was having to
That's
wear
mad.
it when I was training my clients,
Oh,
and because
as
I was
if-
talking constantly,
Yeah.
just rubbing my nose. I got a big blister on it.
Oh, that's
I was like, oh god,
That's
how people in surgery and stuff manage it,
Yeah,
I
it's
honestly don't
intense.
know.
Can't imagine it'll get pretty crazy in the corners at points of fights as well.
Yeah, because I think they must steam up, surely.
Yeah, they will do. Yeah, she looks intense though. Rankin does
Yeah.
look ready.
She looks scary.
Yeah. She's a woman on a mission.
Yeah, she definitely looks like she is. Because you'd never know looking or listening to Savannah that she was like a
Like
fighter
a
at all, would
fighter,
you?
yeah,
She's so
true.
softly spoken.
She's humble with it as well.
Yeah. Very exciting. So this is 10 rounds, obviously 2-minute rounds for the women. Do you think that women's boxing should go to 3-minute rounds?
Yes, because the only female boxers that I've heard speak about it have said they would want to fight for the 3 minutes. Like, why not?
Yeah.
That's what they do. They do it in the gym.
Yeah.
They've said that they
Yeah.
feel
I
rushed in
don't
the
see it,
fight.
yeah.
Like they feel like they're getting on top of someone
And
in
then it's
a
the end of the
round,
round.
and then around the bell goes.
Yeah.
So it's only.
Yeah.
I think it would be fair. It'll only be fair to the women if they were allowed to box for the 3 minutes.
Without sounding brutal as well, opinion, you get more stoppages.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
for
lot
that
more
reason.
stoppages. Yeah.
If you were to if they were to do the 3-minute rounds.
It's gladiatorial sport.
And
as
it would help stop so many, obviously, going the distance and then decisions potentially not going the way that people think it should, which has happened quite a lot recently.
That's true.
Just getting ready to get started. So, final prediction on this. What do you think?
Savannah stoppage. Referee will stop it. Say no more. No mas.
Savannah Marshall points.
Okay, yeah, I think
Points.
Savannah Marshall points
She's
as
tough,
well.
innit? Yeah, she is tough.
I
She's
think
tough.
points.
We've got to keep a track of these predictions.
Yeah.
I know, I should write down to check who's right and who's wrong.
And then Marshall.
I'm competitive like that. She looks relaxed.
Yeah, because he wants to get that win if it's stopped.
I'm
he
trying.
wants that.
100%. I need to make a point.
So obviously these first few rounds are going to be important
Yeah.
to establish.
Very important for I think more important for Rankin than Savannah Marshall though. Savannah already looks very relaxed.
Ooh. Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh. That could be a factor.
Also, Hannah Rankin was white
She
collar.
was a white collar fighter.
Oh, I think Hannah Rankin gonna win.
Sorry,
keep it
too late to change
Run that
your
back.
mind.
Run that back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of women do the white collar stuff actually. I guess as women's boxing gets more popular, you are going to get like more white collar
That's
fights,
the
and people
thing.
just want women wanting to do it.
There you go, champ. Sure.
They both do look quite relaxed.
Yeah. It's the thing though, with the whole no crowd thing, it might take away a bit of the pressure as well. But that's maybe why we're seeing some fighters get complacent at times.
Yeah, because it has been the
She's
year
open
of,
to that right hand. Marshall.
Double jab right hand.
She's open to it.
She's been tagged a couple of times.
Yeah.
yeah, she's always,
See what I mean? It's just warming up and then the bell rings. They really have to
It's true that. to be fair.
especially on a championship fight.
Yeah.
For a world title, you've got to be going to 3 minutes, surely.
yeah. I mean, I think every female boxer I've heard has said
Yeah.
they're
On
the same
they're
page,
3
yeah.
minutes. Definitely. So they both looked quite good in that first round.
They both look relaxed. I can't lie though, Savannah was getting tagged over the top.
Yeah, she's got a few marks on her face already. Yeah.
So they say them 10 ounces, they feel different now, don't they, apparently? I don't know yet. I'm sure I'll find out one day. I'm sure that day will come.
You feel the difference.
Yeah.
That is for sure. Oh, they got the tops off in the
They have.
white collar.
Oh, this is the lighter weight. This would be a good little dust up. I like his dress sense in that corner there.
Oh,
The checkered
I
pants
know,
there.
I saw.
He's got his swag.
He's going on a night out after.
Yeah. He's not got long. What time is it? 10
Oh,
o'clock.
yeah?
Okay, we've got an hour
He's
left,
got an
guys.
hour.
It's mad.
Yeah, she's got tartan on her shorts.
She's representing.
She is.
Has she got UFC on the back of her shorts? Or was I seeing that?
Rankin.
Yeah. That's right, that's UFC. UFC, Jim.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I wonder if she's got.
Sure.
That's a sharp shooting shot right there.
Oh, yes.
That's a good uppercut.
Good.
Does she turn southpaw? She does.
Yeah,
doesn't
she switches, yeah.
Big size difference between them.
Yeah. She's got long arms as well, Savannah Marshall.
Yeah. She's very, very tall as well.
Shots.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, the commentator's just saying that the Peter Fury influence is noticeable in Savannah's technique.
She fights very, very similar to Kiwi Fury. Very similar.
Oh,
Ooh,
beautiful.
That was a nice shot.
Beautiful. Oh, again, that same shot.
Damn.
That's your shot,
Oh my,
Jordan.
that's the money right there. That's the money.
She's boxing
That
beautifully.
uppercut. Nah, she's doing nice.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Good.
She
Savannah had a good round then.
Yeah, she had a good round there. She looked like she's breaking her down. Bit by bit. Can't lie though. Hannah Rankin, she needs to move her head more though, Hannah Rankin. If she's going to get in, she's got to do it educated pressure. That's the only way it's going to happen. Otherwise, she could well get stopped late. She got to be a bit more slicker and smarter with the way that she's coming in. Come off on any angle. It's tough though. Easier said than done. Easier said than done.
Do you think that, obviously Savannah, because she's had to make the weight, do you think she's going to tire maybe quicker than what we've seen before?
Judge it. You can only tire if your opponent's putting
Touching
the
the body.
pressure on you and hitting you.
Yeah.
She'll be as fresh as the daisy. If the way, we've only seen 2 rounds, if Rankin can't negate her way in, it'll be a one-way traffic, like I said, and it's looking that way.
Lisa will be there. Moving up the weight.
He did go up in weights, didn't he?
Yeah. I think it's his 3rd fight in this weight.
Good shot, body shot. She went downstairs.
Who, Hannah?
No, Savannah.
Oh.
3-shot combination, bam, bam. Left to the body. Beautiful. Oh, there it is again, that lead uppercut.
God.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's it.
No problem. Her defense is good.
Very good defense.
Her defense is good.
Yeah, she's
She
calm
knows when
under
to
pressure.
tuck up.
No, she's calm.
Sure, good stiff jab.
Stiff jab. That was hey.
You don't need to be there. You don't need to be there. Different levels.
Yeah.
That's a tempo shot. That Sort your feet out, Savannah. Sort your feet out. There you go. That's that body shot. Good cover. I like it. Shot. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, can't lie. Savannah looks like she's going for the stoppage.
Yeah, she does.
She don't look like she's here for
She
a
really
long
does.
time.
Rah! That's
she's
the
still
shot we're
dangerous.
talking about. Yeah, she took one there, but not phased. Oh, awesome.
Oh my God.
She's definitely completely controlling this
Yeah.
fight.
At this stage, she will stop her
6, 7.
in the 6th. Right, at this stage, she's getting hit too much with good shots.
Maybe. I don't know though. This girl is tough, and she look like the more she's getting hit, the more she's trying to throw back.
Oh, there it goes again.
Ooh.
Woo!
Gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, she's getting hit, but Rankin is throwing
Rankin's
back.
still there. She's throwing back, and she's looking dangerous when she does throw back as well. But I think Savannah's one of them. She rides shots well, so even though it'll hit her
she's
flush, she
blocking
rides
a lot.
it. Yeah.
Blocking a lot of them.
She looks assured in her defense as well. To be fair, she don't look rushed or nervous. She looks very calm,
Very calm,
composed.
very relaxed.
She's a good thing to be in defense, which means she won't get tired. Oh,
This is an advert, not a...
not a fight. not a way a punch being thrown. It's the mini advert.
Going into... Oh, there's Chantal Cameron, Terry Harper.
Who fought earlier then?
Neither of them.
Neither. Okay.
So earlier it was Amy Timlin.
Amy Tinlin.
She fought
Okay.
earlier. That was a draw, that fight.
Ooh.
Yeah, and apparently I didn't get to watch it because I
Yeah.
was travelling in, but apparently Amy Timlin, they said, should be pleased that she got the draw because it looked like maybe Skelly wouldn't have been pleased with the draw.
Ah.
I think that's what Johnny Nelson was saying anyway.
It's a mad sport. It's a risky business leaving it to judges.
Yeah.
It's risky business.
Ramla Ali also fought.
Okay.
Yeah, she had a pro debut.
Did she win? She must. Yeah,
she won, yeah. She won.
Oh.
Shot.
Oh, I can't lie. I think the round.
Different class.
Yeah, it's levels.
Oh.
I don't know. She's
hitting back though.
No, she's trying.
She's trying. She is. She's not got bad.
Oh, dear. She just can't get in.
No.
Oh, beautiful.
That's good boxing. Relentless, isn't she?
She's not stopping. And she's relaxed with it. She's not even forcing it.
Yeah, marks on Rankin.
Riding everything. Yeah.
Shot.
It's good body shot.
Shot.
That's true what Maggie said. She's really trying. She's trying to.
Oh, there's a left hook that came in there.
Yeah, she's forcing it and she's not having any success whilst forcing it. Whereas Savannah Marshall, she's nice, relaxed, composed. She's not even expending any unnecessary energy. Hannah Rankin, she's
Stomach's rumbling.
Oh dear, punishing.
Pizza soon.
Yeah, I know. She'll be arriving soon.
That's a good body shot.
Oh, she's
excellent.
Her nose
looks like
Hannah Rankin's nose is bleeding. Oh, there's been a stoppage in there. In the white colour. Oh God.
Looks like a bad one.
God, they really, really go for it in the white collar. So remember that's over on the KO Cup. Got some white collar action.
Is he wearing the rays? The puncher's gloves? Oh no, he's not wearing the rays.
Wonder if he's
alright.
He's alright. Probably just thinks, nah, won't be doing this again.
Not doing this again. So not for me. Not for me.
Never again.
It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone.
It wouldn't be for me, that is for sure.
Have you not done a white collar yet?
No, absolutely not.
You got to do a white collar.
Oh, no. People say that actually. Like, even like the boxing training, I've done a little bit, but no.
Have you been on the pads and that then?
Yeah, I have. I'm alright.
Yeah?
I'm okay. I hold the pads for my PT clients quite a lot. Probably terribly, but yeah, I couldn't be. I'd be one hit and I'd be like, okay, we're done.
No.
We're done it.
That is a mad one. Now, you'd have a head guard though.
Oh, I don't even think.
Head guard, mouth guard.
Like,
a lot of us just tell the corner and put some extra Vaseline on, you'll be fine. Like you say, just make sure you match right.
This is textbook stuff, man. Yeah, this is training ground stuff. It's not supposed to go like that.
She's in a routine already.
Yeah,
she's found a rhythm. Man. Yeah, she's a good rhythm fighter as well. To be fair.
Yeah, she's looking great, Marshall.
She's looking for the uppercut.
Shot.
Doesn't look like she's going to knock her out with one shot. It's like she's breaking her down or systematically. It's like, yeah.
I bet Savannah's thinking, God, she's still there.
She's still coming forward.
She's still going.
Because she's walking onto the shots as well, Rankin, which is going to make it even worse for herself. But she's not taking her head off the line or anything at all. Oh. Yeah, hold that. I'll tell you what though, she's not stopped throwing back.
No.
Oh dear.
She looks tired, Rankin, but she's still just the same pace as this.
That's the thing. Ooh.
There it is again. Oh dear.
She's not landing any meaningful shots though.
The corner got to think twice here, in my opinion.
That's what I'm saying.
She's taking unnecessary punishment.
Yeah, she ain't winning this.
Yeah. She's not been effective at all. Yeah, I'd give her one more round if that was in that corner, because it doesn't. Savannah's just changing gears, in my opinion.
She doesn't even look out of breath.
No.
Yeah, she's changing gears. It's getting worse. Did you hear that? He said, "I'm gonna pull you out if you don't." Yeah.
So we've just done 5 rounds.
That's good corner. It's,
Yeah. It's the big boys.
here we go.
Man like
Chisora just warming up.
Derek. That's what they've been saying, isn't it? Derek. If you haven't I said Derek. I can't lie, he's a different customer. He's our Usyk. He's a strange one.
Oh, some of the videos he's done.
He's nuts.
Hilarious.
That's the thing. Like, I think that the public now, they don't want him to learn English. 'Cause I think if he learns English, he won't be as funny.
Yeah.
I think the whole
Although, does he put it? You know when he says "I feel"? I think he knows that's not the right
now
thing
he
to say,
knows.
but now he just says
knows.
it.
But he used to. He never used
needs to not know.
But now he knows. It's just something they go along with. They make
he just
clothes and
says it.
everything. Yeah, they brought out
He's making
t-shirts
money
a lot.
from that.
Yeah, I'm very furious. It's crazy.
Right, round 6 now.
Weird and wonderful sport, indeed.
Especially this year.
Yeah, it's been a crazy one. I think sport in general though has been crazy this year.
Yeah.
Especially behind the closed doors or in bubbles or wherever they've been doing it. Oh,
There it is again.
No, I can't lie. Savannah, she can box. It's good
Beautiful defense.
So good, very good.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Shots.
Savannah Rankin, no amateur at all.
Shots.
Just
No amateur experience.
nothing.
Mm.
Which is the complete opposite.
Oh,
To Savannah,
Savannah,
yeah,
actually,
she was a seasoned amateur.
Yeah.
Very well decorated.
Oh, come on. Yeah. This unnecessary punishment, in my opinion.
If you're in Rankin's corner, you pull her out. Stop it.
I mean, if she's not known for a one-shot knockout, she's got no business being in there. Depends what the relationship with the corner is. They know her best.
Mm.
How's she going to react to getting pulled out of a fight?
Yeah.
You got to take them
Some
things
people
into
don't
take
yeah,
it
some
well.
people are never fighting again. Oh, I mean, look at Wilder. Wilder come out
Wow,
recently.
yeah.
Towel plays. I mean, Hannah's tough,
Yeah.
Rankin, but it's unnecessary punishment here. She's taken too far many.
The referee's not even had a look though, but that's because she's throwing back. The referee
Yeah.
can't do anything unless she stops throwing. She's throwing, boy. Tell you what, she is digging deep. I'll give her that. Just like to what? Oh,
She's got round
Brilliant,
3 round
brilliant
6.
performance.
Savannah's
For a
just
world
a-
title
yeah.
fight,
very good.
that is,
Do
you
you
don't
think
see.
she's dominated every single round
Oh
so far?
gosh, it's one-way
Without a
traffic.
shadow of a doubt.
I know boxing only takes one shot to turn it around, but I can't see any signs of
Hannah's
that.
got that
Yeah.
shot. A record doesn't show that she's got
No.
that power either.
No.
Look at that body shot, that weakens you. Her work rate's been tremendous, and her accuracy's been second to none.
She just looks so comfortable as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. She don't look worried or phased by anything Hannah's doing.
Oh yeah, that's Peter Fury there.
Mm.
On to round 7. So Rankin's had a lot more rounds. In the
A lot
tank.
more.
A lot more. 99. It's 99th round. And what does it say? Marshall's 36.
36, yeah.
But then all the rounds shot as an amateur as well.
Yeah,
So
that may
Marshall.
cut for a lot.
Oh!
She's holding Oh,
Southpaw.
yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, someone needs to do. Someone should do something. That's
difficult because she is still.
She's
trying.
still throwing back, and she's throwing back with intent though as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just it's not finding the target, unfortunately. Oh wee. That's a cracking shot.
Jesus. She can't miss her.
Oh, no,
That's the towel, please. Throw the towel in,
Stop
guys.
that.
Let her finish on her feet. She deserves to finish on her feet. Throw the towel in. What's Connor waiting for? Throw the towel in. Let her finish on her feet. She deserves to finish on her feet.
Yeah, I think they need to.
I mean, she's not going to win the fight, but
Let her,
maybe if it was
pride,
she comes
dignity,
back to the corner.
Yeah, it's very important the fighter finishes on their feet. Very, very important. Yeah.
She's got 10 seconds in the.
There you go.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
so that's a smart thing to do. I don't know. People
Telling
need to
me,
do that more,
but she's
you know.
throw the towel in. Look,
If you hurt.
they've got to be throwing that towel in right now. Good refereeing.
That is good.
Good refereeing.
So they've
Well done,
ended
referee.
it in the
I'm
seventh.
disappointed in the corner. I have
You
to
see the
tell you
corner though.
that.
You see the corner. The
I'm
corner, like, why you
disappointed.
stop that?
Yeah. The coach should be put in there to take some of those punches. Yeah.
She just said something. What
I know,
did she
I don't know
say?
what she
Something
said.
about stopping her though. She just said something about stopping her.
She might have said you should have stopped her.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stopped her sooner.
Yeah, that was.
Who said something? Sorry.
Savannah
Savannah
said
just
something to
said
the camera.
Exactly. Yeah. The corner should have. That towel should have come in,
That was surgical.
especially when she was being counted.
She picked her
Savannah
apart.
Marshall wins in the
She just
seventh.
become a world champion, innit?
Yeah.
That's mad.
She's just the world champion.
Congrats are in order. You have to wait till tomorrow to celebrate.
Oh yeah.
9:30 already, man.
Get out there quick.
Literally. That was beautiful boxing.
I know.
Beautiful
I
boxing.
spoke to her in like lockdown, and she said if I was to win the title, she said, "What an idiot you'd look if she like wants to jump up on the ropes with the belt and
Oh,
nobody's
don't- and
even
no
there."
one's- yeah,
She's like,
yeah.
"That's a bit rubbish." I was like,
That is mad.
yeah.
I've seen a couple of people do that though.
The thing is, that's
without a
like
belt.
it's difficult,
It's
isn't it? What?
routine.
Yeah.
So where are you going to run to celebrate? That's good work.
So she just.
So what's
become
next for
world
Savannah
champion.
Marshall then? Clarissa Shields?
Well, what is next?
It's a tough one.
I don't think Clarissa Shields is what. Oh, that's quite a bad shot. Wants it necessarily. Savannah said she doesn't want it,
Okay.
but she's world champion now. So before there was no point.
There was
Yeah.
no,
Clarissa Shields, there was
high
no
risk,
sort
no
of-
reward.
Yeah.
Fair. I was about to say, I can't see Clarissa swerving any.
Well,
Any
yeah. Now
opposition.
she's world champion. She
No
should-
excuses now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she broke her down. She just got into her rhythm and then didn't let up. Literally.
Yeah, she was relentless, wasn't she?
So relaxed with it though.
Yeah.
There's just nothing forced, nothing rushed, nothing smothered.
By far, so
Everything
far, she's
at
my
range.
favourite female boxer that I've watched
Yeah?
live. Yeah, including Katie Taylor. Yeah,
There
including
was one, last
because
week. Ellie
because of
Scotty.
defense.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Scotty.
She can't fight, boy. Go on,
really.
sorry.
Because
Yeah.
of defense, I mark people on defense. She did that clinically. Hardly took any punches.
Yeah.
And some boxers you find they're good at hitting,
But they
but
take a lot.
they take quite a lot. And giving her marks, 10 out of 10. Sweet science right there.
Hit and not get hit.
It's the most dominant female performance we've seen.
Yeah,
by
by
an
far.
absolute mile.
It's true to be fair, there's a lot of good 50-50 scraps. There's even Katie Taylor.
Yeah.
She's been in some real good fights. So where's the strap? Oh,
No, is this it now?
yeah.
No marks on the face because she was riding all the shots that
She was riding,
coming
yeah.
towards her. Well done, Hannah Rankin. She gallant effort.
well.
You know, she's tough.
She tried. She
you
didn't
know,
stop trying.
She really
I'll
tried.
give her
She
that.
never stopped trying. Yeah.
That's the one thing. She's tough as anything. Tough as they come, but that was a tough ask. That was a tough ask for sure.
Oh, Chantal Cameron's celebrating for her.
Daunting
Who's
affair.
who's this one on the left?
Terry Harper.
Terry Harper. So she's champion already.
Yeah.
Okay.
She got the draw with Natasha Jonas. So
Oh,
obviously she
okay,
keeps
that
her
was
belts.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's a nice belt. I like that belt.
Yeah.
You want that one?
I can't lie, it look good on me like that. It look good. It's a nice colourway. Pink and gold, baby blue around the trim. It's not bad. Oh, she's fighting again.
Yes, Kate Taylor on 14th
Katie Taylor's
of
active.
November.
Is that like she's not fighting that same woman again who she fought twice?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Yeah, because that was both
tough.
close, weren't they?
That was tough.
Both close.
That was tough.
I think the second one, the other girl won more than she won the first one.
Yeah, and then she was,
And
so
she
she was
was
like,
just
no,
like-
I lost. And you were like, well, no, you were closer this time.
Yeah, it was a bit of a strange one. That
Yeah,
one.
it was
I can't
weird.
lie.
She accepted it so much better
Yeah.
this time. Yeah, weird.
It was a strange
It
one.
was an odd one. Can I just do looking at Usyk? What obviously you can't deny, pound for pound, great Usyk is. But what
100%.
do you make of him? Obviously, his personality brings so much to boxing. But how do you think he's going to cope in the sort of heavyweight division?
I think tonight we'll get the true answer to that. Like, how will he fare against a genuine out-and-out heavyweight who's there to take his head off as well? Like, he brings that genuine, listen, I'm here to win and I'm here to take your head off kind of approach. Whereas the heavyweight, who did he fight before? Tim Weatherspoon, what was his name?
Chaz Witherspoon.
I don't think he posed that much of a threat. But then again, saying that, he was tagging him a few times, so it'll be interesting to see how he reacts to the power of a heavyweight and to see how his power stands up. Like, will he get Derek's respect? That's one thing for me I'm going to be looking for early. Like, will he get the respect from Derek? I think if he doesn't, he's in a world of trouble. So if Derek just gets into a habit of just walking you down, that's not something that would be nice. Not at all. I'm sure you've seen that before.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've seen that before.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not want to sound biased here. Being Derek's former trainer, Usyk, at heavyweight. You said a minute ago, I'm not convinced. Having said that, I have to be fair. He's only had one heavyweight contest, campaigned as a heavyweight, just the once. And from what I saw against Chaz Witherspoon, I know you can't read too much into it. Chaz Witherspoon took the fight on a 10-day notice, from what I understand. Usyk again, based on that performance, I'm sure he would have done a lot since then to get in better condition. Will he have the same effect when he gets hit by a seasoned, well-conditioned, well-travelled heavyweight in the name of Derek Chisora? I think you're going to see a different. My conclusion or my prediction, should I say, is my guy's Derek Chisora is going to win by stoppage. That's the only way, in my opinion, Derek can win this fight is by a stoppage. He can't outbox Usyk. Usyk ring IQ is very, very high. Okay, fantastic footwork, fantastic hand speed. IQ is very, very good. Yeah, those are the positives for Usyk. But when you're against a guy who's, like I said, very robust, can take a punch and can definitely deliver a punch, he's been in with everybody, every star there is, he's fought against Derek. And when everyone Derek is at his best when everybody tells him you're not going to win.
Yeah, he likes being the underdog, doesn't he?
Yeah, most definitely. And that's what makes him. The pressure is on Usyk.
Yeah, and
The pressure is on Usyk. You know, he's expected to win.
Yeah.
The bookies have made him a far great favourite. You know, I'm not saying Derek should be the favourite, but the margin is pretty
it's a
wide. And I think I won't be shocked because I'm calling it. I'm predicting that Derek Chisora stoppage. It could happen any moment. It could happen from round one. We've got 12 rounds of boxing. It could happen early. It could happen late. It could happen midway. Because when Derek clumps, he clumps, yeah? And if Usyk's back dares touch the rope tonight, at any moment his back touches the rope, he's out of the fight. His best bet is try, and it's going to be very difficult to keep Derek Chisora in the middle of the ring. Derek will force him to go back, and has to force him to go back.
Yeah, they almost both need their style of fight to happen to win.
Most
both
definitely.
of them do. They have to.
Most definitely.
They can't just let it sort of go through the round. They have to get
No.
their tactics and their style of fight to win. Our white collar's finished.
Okay.
Some good fights.
They look like some good scraps on
I
there.
know, very good.
Giving me memories. Throwbacks.
Is that like the same setup as in your gym? You know, with the cameras that you've got in
it's
your
the
gym.
same stuff. Really good quality, you know.
Because you've got a YouTube channel, have you, as well?
It's not launched yet. It's
So you're gonna all the footage from the gym and training.
Yeah.
Hey, that gym buzzing.
Yeah.
Some good fun in that
Yeah,
gym.
he's gonna.
You're gonna have to be on good behaviour though, knowing that.
Always on good behaviour.
Most definitely. Yeah.
When are we not on good behaviour?
Well, I'm an older citizen, so I'm always well behaved. I'm always well behaved.
Interesting to see what they say about what's next for Marshall.
I think I seen Eddie just tweeted before saying heaviest hands he's seen up close from a woman. Clarissa Shields, bring it on. That's what he tweeted
It'd be
before.
so good if that fight happened.
It'd be a big fight.
Having just watched Savannah then, do you think that Clarissa Shields would have some trouble?
Most definitely.
No, she would.
It's weird to say that, isn't it?
Yeah, look, you asked us that question prior. Having watched that, how she nullified any danger Rankin may have posed. She nullified it with ease. Okay, there was some proper shots coming in. She was riding shots, slipping, sliding, changing angles, and coming up with some good combinations. You know, Shields is quite an aggressive fighter, strong, and you know, I think the height differences will be almost reminiscent of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you got a rangy fighter who has that skill in her arsenal, it's a big problem. It's a big problem because you got to get in, and you're walking onto shots. She's able, like we said earlier on, she's able to, because of the Peter Fury schooling, she's able to be effective on the back foot. Some people can't box on their back foot and they're not effective. True. She's able to hurt you whilst going back. And if you don't come forward, she's able to lead. So it's a double whammer for anyone getting in that ring. So I give her, you asked us that before. And we said, put it on hold. I'll answer you afterwards. Let her win the title first. She's now won it. Yeah. She won it in emphatic style. It wasn't she came out there and hit Rankin and knocked her out. No, she demonstrated a high level of skills going on there. And remember, this is in 2-minute rounds. She was able to demonstrate that skill level. She put a lot into that.
Yeah, it was a very impressive performance. Very, very good. She's now world champion.
Yeah.
Very exciting. So next up we have Lee Selby coming out to fight George Kambosos Jr. It is for final eliminator. So here we are. So this is just some of their stats. So he's 33 now, Lee Selby. George 27.
Oh, they've had a bit of to and fro, haven't they, on Twitter?
Have they?
Of their recollections of their sparring session. I'm sure these two have sparred.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm sure
and what did they say? Both saying they have the upper hand.
He has a recollection of battering Lee all about the ring, and Lee has a recollection of just it was quite an easy spar. But it's interesting because they were getting into it a little bit, so I'm looking forward to this. Lee's been sparring someone I know as well, Leon Woodstock. He's saying he's been looking good in the gym. Okay. He's hungry as well, so I think as well he looked pretty comfortable at his new weight the last couple of times he's boxed at it, so it'll be interesting. He's a very good fighter though, very classy, rangy for the weight as well. Well, he was rangy for the weight. We'll see him at this weight, but he's a hell of a boxer.
Yeah, because obviously he lost to Josh Warrington, and then obviously stepped up. George he's undefeated, but there's questions as to the sort of level of opponent he's had.
He's faced,
That's the thing.
It's just the slick style of Lee Selby, which I love. Silky, and you know, again, I don't know too much about his opposition, but you have to respect the guy's unbeaten. The knockout ratio is pretty high, but Lee's if he's gone away, he's been a world champion already, so he knows what it takes to be that. The things he did to become a world champion, I'm sure he's gone back to the drawing board and to do that. If it's down to boxing ability and experience, he should get the job done tonight.
Yeah, it's the question of, has he still got it? He's been around for a long time. You know, he won his world title quite a long time ago now. So it's just whether he's still got enough in the tank, and also the motivation of it. Because he has won the world title, so maybe the edge, it's maybe not as much. He needs that. Title
so
now.
It will all depend. And as soon as that bell rings, I'll be able to tell you more during that.
Yeah, it'll be a good fight. Just a reminder as well that we've got the after fight show coming up, so you can call in and give your opinions on the fights tonight. Speak to us, let us know what you think. And also we've got Joe Joyce joining us, and you can also subscribe to his channel so you can win the signed Joe Joyce boxing glove. What were you going to say about Lee Selby then?
His brother started again, hasn't he? Because didn't his brother retire?
He retired, yeah.
Did he retire?
Yeah, he did.
Ah.
He did retire.
Because he's
supposed to be
bad.
Yeah, I've heard.
He's even more. Yeah, I've seen him box a few times. He think Lee's got
Andrew.
silky skill.
Yeah.
He's like good.
I heard he's
Very
very
good. Very cheeky as well. He's very cheeky boy.
I like that.
Very talented.
Good
family.
fighter. Good fighter.
Down from Wales. Woo.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they train in Newport.
Newport, yeah, they train it. I think my mate trains
Tony
at that
Ball's
gym.
gym.
Lloyd
Germain.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
been to a few times. Yeah, he's down there.
Yeah, I like get on with him. I like
Yeah,
him.
it's a good gym actually. There's a
Got
lot of
little
good
buzz to
fighters.
it.
Yeah,
Jamie Cox is there now as well, isn't he?
Yeah, there's a lot of good fighters from that gym. Yeah, there's quite a lot down in Wales, even though it's only small in South Wales. There's a lot going on actually. Yeah, it's
I
good
like
down
Wales.
there.
I had some good tennis tournaments in Wales, to be fair.
Tennis tournaments.
Yeah, when I used to play tennis.
Oh.
Yeah, we used to play. There was Cardiff British Tour, and there was another one. I can't for the life of me. I can't remember the name of it though.
It's probably
It's a complete
Welsh
Welsh.
name.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, is that a revelation? Do many people know you used to play tennis?
Yeah. Yeah, fair few.
Okay.
I've not done an interview with you yet, though, have I?
No, that's
I've
true.
not.
No.
Anyone who's interviewed me knows I've played tennis.
Okay.
Yeah.
What level? What level were you at?
I was pretty good. I've got to top 10 under 16s in Britain.
Okay,
so
that's
all
good.
right. Yeah,
That's good.
I was
Because my
okay.
brother was a tennis player.
Okay.
And so, but he wasn't that good.
No?
He became a tennis coach quite young.
Okay.
So he was doing that. Yeah.
In Wales?
Well, I'm from the Forest of Dean in Gloucestershire.
Okay.
And I've moved around everywhere. But yeah, so Gloucestershire area. Although we started off in Southport.
In Southport?
We grew up in... I've moved everywhere, but
That's a lot. Southport, Gloucestershire, Wales.
So we started in Southport.
Okay. So you've not got a very Welsh accent?
Do you not think? I'm glad you said that.
No, definitely
not at all.
I'm
would
not
never-
originally from there.
Yeah,
But then some people,
yeah.
they interview them and they're like, oh God, you're so strong Welsh.
Nah.
But I don't think I am.
I didn't pick
No.
anything. I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
no way.
originally I'm Scottish,
Oh.
so like I was born in Scotland, then grew up in Southport, then moved to Cambridge, then the Forest of Dean, then Wales. Moved everywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm in Wales
Yeah.
now. But I think depends on who I'm speaking to. I might sound a bit
That's
more
it,
Welsh.
That's me, that.
Do you sound? Do you go?
Because obviously Manchester, London, it's like, if I'm around proper like a southerner, they'll take the mick out of my accent.
Yeah,
But
because it's not that Manchester's not that strong.
It's
I
not that
can't
strong
hear it.
anymore.
No.
Some people say I sound like I'm from Birmingham.
But,
So no offense to my Birmingham audience.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not. It's not the best of accents, is it?
So do you
it's like-
tone your accent down when you're here? Do you think? Or do you think just when you're with your
No,
friends
it just
up in
blends.
Manchester?
Yeah, I blend. I'm pretty adaptable, so it's like whoever I'm around, they'll just sway to. Yeah. It's a weird one. I like doing my accents though. I've got loads
Are you
of different-
good?
I could do a good Scouse one.
Go on. While we're waiting for the next fight, go on.
Oh wait, they'll put me on the spot now. I'm gonna have to produce that.
Let's do some,
Yeah, I'm
let's do
afraid
some
so.
accents.
Go on, ask me a question. Ask me a question, and I'll answer
Okay.
in Scouse.
Um,
It's a throaty accent. Yeah.
water.
One sec. To clear the foot. Bellews about as well, innit?
that's funny. Oh yeah, he's in there. Right. So what? Who was your favourite fighter growing up?
Favourite fighter growing up? I'd have to go with our kid, Roy Jones Jr. I think Roy Jones Jr. was a hell of a fighter. The way he was so athletic in his approach to it, I thought that was going to be my brother taking a bit. You know, that was a cracking accent, like. Come on, like.
Good accent.
I had many years in Wavertree in Liverpool playing tennis with Art Dutchy, Phil Dutch. We had CPA, like. You know, it was good times. I love Liverpool though.
What, can you do others as well? That was really good.
That's my go-to. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. That's my go-to. That's my go-to. Yeah, that's my go-to right there. I can't push it.
Well, I can't do any.
No?
No. Considering I've had, like, obviously I started off with a Scottish accent, then I had a Scouse accent, obviously in Southport, and then I didn't pick up the Forest of Dean accent,
No.
actually, and now, well, Welsh a little bit, but I can't
No,
I
you're
can't
not.
actually do them.
No, Welsh accent is tough.
But then it's
Welsh
different in
accent must be
like
tough.
obviously Lloyd, he's
Yeah.
got like a Cardiff accent.
Yeah.
So it's totally different from like Liam Williams' accent.
That's the thing. See,
Valley's.
that's the accent. When someone says Welsh, I think of Lloyd's accent.
Oh, okay,
and
that's
I know a couple
Cardiff.
more people from Cardiff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a Cardiff. Like
okay.
Joe Cordina, that's Cardiff accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, whereas Liam Williams and is like that's
got a
Valley's.
different- yeah,
yeah,
the
it's
Valley-
it's a
yeah,
totally
yeah,
different
yeah.
accent.
Are they ready?
Is that them coming out now? Telling the security, get behind me.
Get out of my way. So we had 2 fights since the Warrington fight,
Yeah.
Selby. Okay.
Yeah.
No, it was still a good fight. It wasn't like he got battered in that
Yeah.
fight, was it? It wasn't one-sided.
No, it wasn't. It's just Josh Warrington, obviously, has just gone on to just go better
He's
and better
done
and better,
really
isn't
well.
he?
Very underrated fighter, Josh Warrington.
Yeah, Kambosos is incredibly confident, isn't he? It's
Almost like something did happen in sparring, maybe.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Maybe he knows something no one else knows.
Just about to do the ring walks.
Tweet from Cruiser Shields.
Oh, we've got a tweet. Oh, from Clarissa Shields. People are so stupid. Savannah Marshall was signed to Mayweather before I even turned pro. Oh God, let these bums know that I'm mandatory 160 and after I handle business I'm coming to collect my WBO belt from
it's
Marshall.
on.
She won't be champ for long.
That's fight talk.
She wants all the smoke.
Wow.
It's on.
All the smoke.
Wow.
She's not
It's
playing
on.
Yeah, because
games.
Savannah was with Mayweather Promotions first. Like that's when
Okay.
she turned pro, her first fight, I think.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
How did that work?
Yeah, she fought on the
McGregor thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
that-
she fought on
they
the
were saying,
undercard. Yeah.
Ah.
Wow, that is
It's on, by the looks of it.
She adjusted that. She adjusted that quickly.
Very
though, yeah.
quickly,
She didn't,
yeah.
she didn't take notes. She was
Everyone
watching
stop
then.
talking about
yeah.
me.
She's like, whoa, wait a sec.
Oh well, at least she said she's not going to have the belt for long, so at least Savannah's got the fight
True.
coming up. I
Yeah.
guess she's got what she
That lets us
wanted.
know that.
Yeah. Kambosos just coming out.
Nice workout, she. DMX. Oof.
It looks like a havoc geezer.
Yeah,
He's
he looks like a
intense.
bit of a lad.
He's a
He looks like a
geezer.
bit of a
Very
lad.
intense.
Yeah, he's an avid
I
geezer.
can't lie, he looks
He's,
reassured right
he's
now.
ready to
He's
fight.
pumped up, and this is what's gonna get his ass beat.
I think.
Yeah, I've seen it before. Guys who come out here, Lee's gonna be
Too
cool.
fired up.
Yeah, he's too fired up. Yeah.
Like he's reassuring himself fired up.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's-
Like not an Usyk.
Convincing himself.
reassured.
It's good to be pumped up, but he looks over pumped up.
Yeah, he's gassed.
Yeah, Lee Selby was the
Gas.
complete opposite, won't
Yeah,
he?
Yeah.
laid back,
be, yeah,
calm, cool,
chilled.
collected.
No bouncing about.
The triple C's. Hood up. Yeah, he's chilling.
He looks very relaxed. What's his music?
Whatever it is, he knows the words.
Sounds like Eminem.
It's not something I know.
Some music, like ring walk music I hear, is very surprising.
Strange,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
Everyone's got the.
Yeah.
Because some of it seems really slow, and it's like, how are you?
It's
like-
like what gets you going?
Yeah.
What gets you going?
If it
Everyone's
means
different.
something, I
That's the
suppose,
thing as
yeah.
well. Like some songs mean things to some. Yeah, it's a strange one. Some people like to keep the same song as well.
Yeah. Do you keep the same?
I've kept the same one for the last 3 times, just because
Okay.
I like the start, which is quite a slow but powerful start. It's got a bit of a meaning to it. Like I relate to it.
Yeah.
It links to a certain part of my life. So yeah, I've stuck with that for the last few times. But we'll see. I never know. One day I might sing myself out. I'm not gonna give away too much though. I'm not gonna start singing.
I know, yeah, we had accents. Now we'll have a sing
A little sing off. I heard Coates got a nice little voice as well. We'll have a sing off in a sec.
Yeah, I really struggle to pick a ring walk music. I'd really
Yeah?
struggle. I'd probably
It's
come out
tough
to
to
that
be
Ain't No
fair.
Stopping Us Now. But I think
it's
Natasha
actually
Jonas might have come out to that.
Yeah.
So it's already like
Yeah. There's a few people who come out to that.
Yeah,
one,
there
though.
is. I've heard it a few
people
times,
who come out to
actually.
that one.
it's just there's not that many female boxers, so then to have
That's
the
the
same
thing,
one, it's
true.
like It was either her or Terry Harper, but I think it was Natasha Jonas.
He wears the same shorts all the time, doesn't he, Lee Selby? He looks it.
12 rounds.
Do you think it's going 12?
No.
Yeah, what are your predictions?
Predictions for this one?
You were right on the last
I
one,
was
so that's
right on
one
the
point
last
to you.
Yeah, I'm sticking with my guy Selby on a
Distance?
points win. Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the other guy in upset.
Okay.
Just to be
Mix it
different.
up a bit?
Yeah, I don't genuinely believe this prediction, but I'm going for
You
it.
got
Okay.
feeling.
Why not? Yeah, why not? He
Why
looks
not?
intense. The kid looks intense, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's
I'll
forcing it
go-
though. I don't know if he's forcing it.
Oh, pizza. I'll go with Lee Selby stoppage.
Stoppage.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, pizza. Thank you. Yay. You're not allowed it though.
I'm not. It's
Coach,
okay.
Coach has
I've
spoken.
got a salad when I get home. I've got a salad when I get home.
So nice to look forward to.
Chickpea salad with a litre of spring water, you know, olives on the side. Protein shake.
Dedication.
Prepped
He
up.
has to say this because his coach is there.
Hard
The
work,
smell of it as well. I
dedication.
don't know how you're managing that.
It smells alright. It smells alright. It does. This is it though.
I want to eat it here.
Discipline.
And it's going to be boiling. I'll have to leave it for a bit.
Yeah, he looks
Oh,
like he's on a mission, man.
He looks very, very confident, doesn't he?
I'm gonna go for this kid stoppage. In fact,
Are you?
yeah.
First punch, by the way, he's going. Very
Yeah,
fired up.
Yeah, true.
It's too pumped up. I've seen this before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying.
I don't know. He looks scared, you know.
His body
Looks
language
like he's
isn't good.
asking, like, am I okay? Yeah. True say though, when did I look into body language? Lomachenko, Lopez. I
Yeah.
thought Lopez.
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
Lopez
the
was
one.
doing what you think.
Yeah.
This guy's. I thought,
Yeah.
nah, he's begging it, like.
Yeah, fine.
But then he
Top
really
end,
backed
yeah.
it up. He
Yeah.
really did. You never know. I get what you're saying though. Yeah, the kid look.
He's bringing up a lot of energy, though.
True. Might be
Jumping
nervous energy though.
about, yeah.
But nervous energy is good if you use it right.
It's a bit interesting.
Let's see how fast this guy starts. He's definitely taking centre of the ring though.
Oh, yeah. Off we go. They're talking about the 4-round spar that they
Yeah.
had.
4 rounds. This.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I thought it was like a 8-round spot.
4-round spar,
Can't tell
apparently.
much about 4 rounds.
Very different start to compared to the last fight.
A lot more data collecting going on here. Trying to suss each other out. No one's even
He's a
established their
little bit
distance yet.
scared,
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
don't hit him behind the head.
dirty, that boy.
The guy initiated it, so.
True. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. This is boxing. Got a good jab, Selby.
Yeah, that's like unheard of, jumping 2 weights.
Yeah,
Isn't it? That's
that's
very unusual.
especially in today's
Yeah.
generation. Back in the day, like the fighters were doing that to make the big fights as well. Like the likes of Duran, Hagler, Hearns, like those guys were jumping weights like it was nothing. But yeah,
does
in the
nothing.
recent years, it's not really happened successfully. Anyway, that is.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if Lee Selby copes with that.
That could play dividends. Oh.
Good footwork, Lee.
Yeah, do you think that regardless of how they're doing, the experience, if it carries on the later rounds of Lee Selby, will sort of tell?
Should do. He should do. He's more of a rhythm boxer, similar to Savannah Marsh. Like once he gets you figured out and he gets his rhythm, it's going to be a long way back. You need to really establish yourself on these guys early. He's punching to the body though. He seems like he's got a good game plan, this other kid. Just putting them single shots into the body early on. Sounds like he's hitting hard as well.
Yeah, Lee looks a bit negative in his defense, and I don't like that.
That means this kid's got power.
Yeah,
He knows that as well.
Yeah, he looks a bit negative in his defense.
Yeah, he's got quite a good knockout record.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
he has. Yeah.
Got punches gloves on as well.
Turn, spin. Referee, come on.
It's a stiff stab
I
to the
know,
body.
so
That.
everything is hurtful. Everything he throws is hurtful.
Yeah, so it's not looking good.
That was Lee's round.
Yeah.
He scored the points.
But do you think it was looked better for Lee Selby, even though he won it? Do you think maybe it looked better for
I was
George?
in that fight. I'd rather be the other kid.
Yeah.
He just looked more
It
assured.
looks more
Yeah.
positive. It looks, you know...
He looked like he didn't mind giving that round away.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what that appeared like.
Another pizza's coming.
We got the wrong one.
I haven't eaten it yet.
So, I'm a BRB.
I hope it won't be a knockout when you're gone. That'd be typical, wouldn't it?
Trust me. You can all have a slice.
Oh yeah, well it's not. Yeah.
Listen, do what you want to do, man.
He's gone to get his salad.
I was winding him up.
Oh, it must be so hard to not.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay not eating bad food as long as it's not in front of me. But if it's in
Yeah.
front of me, oh, that must be. Like, I will be having some pizza later. Okay, on to round 2.
There you go, Lee. Sure.
God. So they just said Kambosos has sparred
With Manny Pacquiao. Yeah.
Yeah, and he normally works with Manny Pacquiao, and
Yeah.
he sparred with Lopez.
So that's why he's so confident. He's been mixing with good company.
Yeah,
And
looking
when
the
you've
best.
been doing that, you're thinking, the guy in front of me, you haven't mixed in the company, I've mixed in. And he's getting his confidence from those type of
Done
stuff
250
he's done.
rounds
Yeah,
for Manny Pacquiao.
yeah. Oh, good left hook check.
Could take a few rounds to just
Yeah.
get into the rhythm for this.
Yeah.
Because he's from Australia, isn't he?
Yeah.
Jordan's back. Did you have some salad or?
Yeah, I just have a cheeky little salad.
Oh, good shot, Lee Selby.
Yeah, there is a lot of movement from Lee Selby.
Good boy, Lee. You can see when this guy turns it up.
He looks scared.
That's what I'm saying.
He looks rushed.
Yeah.
Bit closer there. Who do you think got it? Yeah.
Kambosos round.
So
yeah.
one each so far.
Yeah.
It's looked like a slippery one for Lee Selby this though.
Do you think?
Yeah, it looks like it's going one way. I like Lee Selby as well. I like him as a person. I like him as a boxer especially. But this fight just don't look
tough for him.
It doesn't look like he's got the guy's respect, and it doesn't look like he's going to get the guy's
Yeah.
respect
Yeah.
in terms of like he's not got a power to deter him. This guy's just walking him down.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough. Do you think it's going to be a tougher fight than what he thought? Like
I think he knew if what's been said is true, they both knew.
Yeah.
No one knew what they were getting themselves into. But I Can't lie, this guy just looks confident. Like he knows something anyway. He'd have felt that.
Yeah, he knows his shots.
He'd have felt that though. That's the thing. I think if this kid caught Lee Selby with that shot, it'd have been a different outcome. Yeah. I think Lee's only way of winning this is on points. So he's boxing though, 1 point sport. Not so much at this weight though. What's his knockout power like? Selby's. Is Selby known to have knockout power?
Yeah, he has.
Yeah,
the
has
other guys
done.
is higher. That's all. It breaks. It's more like it breaks you down than stops you.
Cool.
Not a concussive hitter.
No. Smooth operator.
He's been involved in 6 world title fights, winning 5 of them.
Oh, okay.
That's warning shot.
From
Kambosos.
got a similar style to Canelo, this kid.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah, he's been mixing with the company.
Yeah.
You know. He's done 250 rounds with Pacquiao.
Oh
wow!
Yeah, and he's sparred
he's a sparring
Lopez
partner,
as well.
yeah,
That
and
helps.
Lopez, yeah.
That
So
helps.
Yeah.
when you mix it with that sort of company, and your confidence, you're going to draw from that.
I feel like Lee Selby looks a bit cagey.
Yeah, it's he knows the power.
Yeah, he's felt the power. He looks like he's just getting rushed with every offensive
He's
movement.
not even confident in his jabbing.
Not even committing with his jab.
He's not. He's just flicking it out.
It's almost as if to say, get away.
Yeah.
Instead of hold that. He needs to... Should you say though? Would you say it's a bit too early for Selby to start thinking about holding his feet? This guy's carrying too much power still.
He can't hold his feet because dangerous territory for him against this guy.
Yeah.
The guy throws combinations. Spiteful. So I'm saying spiteful. Whoa. He's very spiteful.
No, this kid's serious. Go to that body. Corner telling him to go to that body.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough fight, Selby.
Unlucky. Lee's nicking this round.
Yeah.
The guy's had a few attacks, but Lee's just nicking it on that jab. Although it's flicking him. Oh. Okay, he's equalised it. Whoever finishes in the last 20 seconds or so wins the round. Ooh.
I would give that to Kambosos.
I'll draw that.
You can give it Selby. I don't think it's going to be a good night for us. It don't look good. In terms of body language right now, this kid looks assured in what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He just looks very, very confident.
He had the first half of it, most of it. The guy
nicked it in the end.
I'll draw that. I'll draw that round.
So that's 1 each on the draw, so that all evens at the moment on your scorecard.
Yeah.
You think it's going full distance?
No.
No, I don't.
I
But if it doesn't, I don't think that
It's
Lee
not going to be
Selby will
Selby.
win.
That's going to be
8, 9. I'm not changing my mind. I'm still going for. I'm still holding on to my man. Yeah.
What did I say?
You said Selby.
Because
Definitely said Selby. Boss, I'm just letting you know you definitely said Selby.
Rounds have a way of running away.
I think I even said said Selby on them.
Stop it.
Yeah, I did just
did
to
say
make
that.
something
Yeah.
just to be different.
I wasn't going to point that out. But yeah. You never know.
Oh, you never know.
You see the thing is with Selby, he's got the speed. Speed kills. A little uppercut from somewhere where this kid don't see it. Change the fight really quickly. So, I like Madison Square Gardens.
Lee, believe in your job, man. Believe in your
to
job.
find someone who doesn't.
What I do find weird is the corners have to go so far away from the ring.
Strange.
Like really far. I wonder why.
I don't get it. I mean, yeah.
Obviously social distancing, but I don't know why they can come
Then
in.
they come in
yeah,
and then leave.
they can come in and they've got to
It's
sit
like the
that far
restaurant
away.
thing. So you got
to wear your
your
mask.
to sit down and then sit down, take it off. It's a crazy world we're living in.
Yeah, that is crazy. And the corners have to wear the visors and the masks, but yet they've been with the fighter like all week not wearing.
This is, yeah, it's a strange one.
Not wearing anything.
They are tight rounds. It'd be interesting to use judging this fight, even though I don't think it's going to go to the judges.
Good boy, keep nicking those
it's
rounds.
risky letting it go to the judges these days.
Oh, don't get involved. Too early to get involved, Lee. Good. Keep putting that in his face. Too many singles. He's gonna read it. Then put 2. Good shot.
So apparently in the spa, Selby was running for his life. That's what they just said.
Yeah, he can say whatever he wants. That's Lee Selby's style. He's he's a back foot fighter. I don't blame him. If you've got an aggressive fighter such as Kambosos, you don't go to him. You do exactly that. You move. You use movement in him.
See, the thing is as well, 4-round spar. Like,
Very
you can throw the kitchen sink at someone for 4 rounds, no matter how good either or is. Especially in sparring.
Although Lee
Good
Selby
shot, Lee.
said he didn't remember it like that.
Oh,
this is the thing,
You always get that with
sparring stories. Sparring, it's a funny one. Sparring, it is a funny one.
Sure.
Because really, you're not meant to talk about, but you're not meant
to talk about it. It's not something that should be spoken about or aired and stuff like that. But for me, sparring does matter because boxing is a sport where,
in my opinion,
it's all about hype. It's all about what people think, what people are saying, like the general consensus of the boxing community.
Yeah.
That you'll always hear if you keep knocking people over in sparring, word's gonna get about this guy can hit. And then when you're in a fight with someone, your opposition is gonna know you can hit. Like, you've got a bang. So it's, you gotta know what you're doing in your sparring. Who to have your learning spars with, who to put it on, so to speak.
David Hayes tweeted saying he's just left Usyk's dressing room.
He has no idea how scary.
For his potential. David Hay has been.
He can sell a fight.
He's a great salesman. Really. Even at this last second, he's still selling it.
Literally. Every little helps. Every little helps. Them last minute buys.
So David Hay was the one that went to Usyk's dressing room.
Okay.
You would send him. He's a winder. You'd be winding him up.
Yeah. So we're in round 5. Have you got it scored?
Yeah, who did you have that one?
I gave it to Lee. He's nicking it on the jabs.
Okay.
Yeah.
The guy's doing the occasional attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Lee's
Outworking
keep popping that jab, keep popping.
Hustling him.
Yeah.
That's another thing, to be fair. Lee will know how to win the rounds better. Being that 12-round fighter, he'll know how to manage the rounds. Is this kid? He's throwing too many single shots, to be fair. This Kambosos is his name.
Yeah, Kambosos. Yeah, because even if he hurts him, if he doesn't stop him, then it doesn't matter, does it?
It doesn't sustain his attacks. The other chap, right? He do that attack.
There's no second
and then nothing else.
He stands back again.
Admires his
It doesn't
work a bit too
capitalize on
much.
it. Yeah. And Lee keeps nicking the points. Keep in there. There. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He's throwing way more. Even though it's not landing, he's throwing more, looking busier.
Yeah.
2 minutes of the round to go though. Oh,
So I'm saying ferocious. He's got bad
single
intentions.
shot though. Yeah.
He's done Lee Selby's done 137 more rounds.
I think he's come into this fight, the other Kambosos thing, saying, I'm going to knock
just
you
gonna
out.
blow him
Yeah,
out
that's
of
the
there.
only way.
That's what his mindset. You could see he
That could be
doesn't
his
mind
downfall.
dropping the rounds. At one point, I'm going to nail you.
True.
That's what his body language is saying.
It's risky, that.
Yep.
Especially if you don't have a plan B.
Yeah, because then once you start getting to the second half of the fight,
You get
You
desperate.
start getting
Yeah,
desperate.
you
Yeah.
Start getting desperate. Yeah, the corner. Good defense.
That's the thing. He's only throw it. Yeah. There's no second phase, third phase. He's not going through the gears.
Good jab.
Very good job.
Good shot. Uppercut to the ribs from the other chap.
Yeah, Lisa, he's got very good footwork, hasn't he?
Unbelievable. I was just about to say he's moving really, really well. He's never letting. See, a thing with against a fighter like Kambosos, you can't let him set the feet. You always got to be offsetting him. Always got to be offsetting him, changing the angles, moving off to the side, feinting, just keeping him guessing. And once they set their feet, they're going to unload, and that's when.
Oh, good shot, Lee. Good boy, Lee. Good boy.
He's doing well. That was a very good round for
Yeah,
Lee
very
Selby,
good
to
round.
be fair. As long as he can keep this up for 12.
Time, Lee's round.
So you got Lee Selby winning it
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
3.
I've only given Kambosos one round. He's drawn one on my cards.
Right. Okay.
Lee's won 3 rounds, in my opinion. So it's, yeah.
Dillian White there. Watch him. That rematch in 3 weeks. Were you shocked by the first result of the Dillian White Povetkin?
No, I wasn't.
You weren't.
No.
He was winning it up until that point, though, wasn't he?
I think he was always gonna. It's a tough one. That as much as I like Dillian, I got a lot of respect for him. I wanted him to win. I wanted him to win a rematch, but Povetkin's not an idiot
It
at
was
all.
unbelievable, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a seasoned professional Povetkin.
It's a very quick rematch. Like,
Yeah.
Do you think that's
Especially
after that,
how the fight ended.
That
It is a very quick rematch. That tells you a lot about Dillian as a man, though. I think he's a serious guy. He wants to get straight back in there, put the wrong right.
Yeah, he's obviously got the confidence.
Yeah,
that he thinks
that's the thing, because he knocked the guy down twice, literally minutes before he got hit with that punch. But I don't know. It would be good to see him come away with a win.
Do you think he will?
He deserves it.
But you just don't know, do you?
No.
Heavyweight boxing as well. Anything
Yeah, that's the
can change
thing.
at any
Povetkin is a
second.
very, very smart heavyweight. He's underrated. I mean, his only losses come into Joshua and Klitschko. So 2 pretty good, pretty good heavyweights.
Yeah, it's not bad if that's.
Not a bad resume he's got.
Oh,
Looks like he's loading up more now, Selby. He don't need to do that against this kid, though. No showboating.
Yeah, is that what he just did? It's a bit of showboating.
Yeah.
there.
It's like, I think he got tagged and kind of told him, like, listen, that didn't hurt me. That's the thing, yeah.
I think showboating's so dangerous to do.
That's a risky business. You've seen it
There's
go
just
wrong
no
so
need-
many
yeah.
times, and there is no need. Yeah, that's
The
the
worst
thing.
one I saw was at a Frank Warren show. I think it was Sam Maxwell, and he was
Oh,
basically
yeah.
losing the fight,
Yeah.
10 seconds left, and then knocks the guy
Oh,
out.
that
Oh,
was
it was
hilarious.
unbelievable. All because the guy was just messing about. Yeah,
messing about and put his arms
I was
on, didn't he?
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Literally 10 seconds left, and he'd won the fight.
Literally won it,
convincingly,
yeah. That was a massive punch. That went viral, it went
Oh,
big
it was
time.
unbelievable.
That was everywhere, that.
Yeah, now when I see anyone do it, I'm like, no,
Yeah,
don't do
don't
it.
do that.
Don't do it.
Risky business.
Oh.
That's a good body shot. I think Kambosos is getting outworked. He's getting out hustled. Selby's he is nicking the rounds.
Oh, beautiful. You see that? Step, bob, jab. Yeah, I still got him losing this
Yeah,
round.
I disagree with that idea.
I still got him losing this round. He hasn't done enough. He's done a couple of meaningful attacks.
Who have you got winning this
not
round?
Sustained. I've
Selby.
got, yeah.
Yeah, I've got Selby winning.
Kambosos is always looking threatening, but not sustaining the work. Whoever
It's one of them,
wins-
innit? It's one of them like classic. What do the judges like? They
Yeah.
like the front foot pressure. But to be fair, usually when you got someone front foot and pressure fighting, they're usually throwing more shots.
Okay.
This guy's throwing single shots, isn't
I
he?
think Lee Selby thought you won that as well.
I'm going to draw that one. No, it's not.
Have they scored it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've got that rounded draw.
yeah, level so far. Yeah, it is going to be about very subjective. This.
He's going to get desperate soon. It's a 12-round fight. They're halfway through. If he doesn't change the tactics, Kambosos, if he allows another 2 rounds, for instance, to go by, even another round, he can't afford to go by, he'll get more desperate and he'll get picked up because Lee has that ability to pick him off when he starts getting desperate, which would be their game plan.
This to be fair, look, Kambosos, he's not through a lot, so he'll have a lot left in the tank as long as providing his
Yeah, he
training
doesn't look like he's
correctly.
tiring
He's
at all,
not
does he?
tired, yeah, so he could have a strong finish. I don't know, though. He don't look like he's doing anything different now though to what he was doing in the first round, which is a bit worrying if you were a Kambosos fan. To be fair, Lee Selby's getting the centre ring a little bit more now as well.
He's having to have
Yeah, he's stepping up a little bit,
Yeah.
I think, now.
Holding his feet more a little bit with him.
good shot,
That's
good
a
body
very
shot.
good
There's
body
that
shot.
weakness.
Yeah.
If the tactics carry on like this, Lee Selby could just carry on like this for
Oh, yeah,
rounds after
100%,
rounds, and then he's won it.
100%.
He's won it
I
then.
think so. I'd say so.
He doesn't need to
Good left hook.
risk anything,
no, I wouldn't.
change it up at all.
Kambosos. Oh, good counter, Kambosos. It's warming up. It's heating up.
This guy's looking to
dear.
knock him out.
No, get off the ropes, Lee.
It's just the thing, if Lee can maintain this
I know that
work
movement,
rate and
it's
this
tiring.
movement, yeah, it's not easy on the legs. That he's going to need to stand and fight. Gonna have to
Good counter, Lee.
sharp.
Yeah. Experience.
It's worrying though. This guy, I think Lee's just too. Providing he can stay switched on, he's too sharp. He's too smart to get caught.
Oh,
with a
see
one
that
counter.
shot right
That's
there.
nasty.
That weakens you.
Yeah, straight through the solar
It's the only
plex.
problem.
The uppercut to the stomach or chest.
Is the corner are saying to go for Lee Selby's body? They're telling him
Yeah,
to body
yeah.
shots.
They're thinking he'll slow down.
Yeah.
I mean, he is. He's slowing down. To be fair,
That
I
is
think
the
his
only way
feet
to
are
slow
slowing
him
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To stop his feet working,
Mm.
you hit those body shots. He's getting
Hit
a
him
few
in
in
his hip as well.
Kambosos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be changing his tactics.
Not
Oh,
at all.
sitting down.
Yeah, I think if someone needs to do something different, it is Kambosos as well. I don't think Selby really needs to do anything different.
Good punch, Lee. Kambosos around.
So that's 7 rounds.
See, this is a classic case though. Kambosos will be feel like he's winning this fight easily
Easily.
because he's not getting hurt.
Yeah.
But watching it,
The judges.
yeah, Lee
That's
Selby
why some
is
fighters
working more.
complain sometimes. I won that.
Yeah, because
It didn't work enough.
No,
Yeah.
you didn't work enough.
Yeah, because landing a few that hurt Selby isn't getting.
not good enough.
Not
It's
just
not
matter.
scoring,
doesn't-
but yeah.
it's not scoring any points.
You don't get
compared to-
extra points for a
yeah,
power punch.
if it
do you?
hurts or
Yeah.
not.
unless
Yeah.
unless you get dropped.
Yeah. this is the. Oh no.
Good shot. Yeah, I saw that counter. Yeah. Bush.
This
I wanna see
kid
the
must
body
study
one.
Canelo. Like,
Yeah,
you don't know.
That's a Canelo shot. isn't it?
He fights so much like Canelo. It's crazy. He's Mexican.
No, he's Australian.
Greek Australian.
Yeah,
he
Greek
said.
Australian. Yeah.
Okay. It's a big difference.
Ooh, jab on took Lee's head
Stiff
off.
jab, boy.
Good jabs. Good shot.
Oh yeah, the winner of this fight.
I don't think Lopez will go to Australia though.
Hell no. I mean, they'd have to pay him. If
I
they
know,
pay him.
it's no.
I mean, I wouldn't. If I was Lopez, I wouldn't be moving out of America.
Do you think if you were Selby, you'd be panicking, or do you think?
Oh, good shot, Lee. That was straight on the chin. Guy couldn't take a punch.
Yeah.
Come on,
So
left hook
Lee.
after that.
Worrying. I just feel like Lee's in a. I think Kambosos should be more worried than Lee. Lee's not doing anything wrong. He's keeping off the ropes. He's moving on the angles. He keeps offsetting the guy. He's not letting him set his feet. He's doing everything right. His defense is good. This Kambosos definitely needs to change it up though. He needs to change it up. He needs to feint more. He needs to throw more combos. He needs to go through phases. It's no good just catching and countering with one shot, single shots. Lee Selby's way too smart for that.
Do you think that they both think they're winning it so far though?
They could do. I think that's the thing. Like Lee knows he's outboxing the guy.
Yeah.
Good counter, Lee.
But then
He
the
took
other
a
guy
punch.
was
Oh,
letting him.
good round. That wobbled him.
Lee's bluffing him at the minute. He's hurt. Oh wow.
Oh, he came back. You know what? I'll give that round to Lee.
I would too, to be fair.
give
I
that
would.
to
No,
Lee.
I would too. I would too.
Yeah, they both had.
Shame that was that end of the bell came.
Yeah, that was warming up very nicely.
Yeah.
He held that well then, so
He did.
That's a big punch.
It was on the move. It might have took the sting out.
Yeah, I
of it.
think he rode it a bit. Yeah.
Rode that punch. They're showing him, man.
He looks comfortable, doesn't he?
Yeah. He don't look that tired, to be fair.
No, he doesn't at all.
That's a great counter.
Oh! Legs stiffened up a
yeah.
bit.
Tell you
there.
what though, he put
I
it
tell you, he
straight
did
back
well
on
to
him.
go back on in there.
He put it straight back on him straight away. Step forward.
Boom.
One of them where he saw it though, didn't he?
Round 9.
So he's been through the trenches in Selby, hasn't he? He's been there, done that. Come off the floor, that's all. That always helps, I guess. Ooh.
That jab, man. That jab is all day long. Is winning in points. He wins this fight on jabs.
That's been the most dominant punch for Selby. It's just found him his
Oh,
range.
good shot.
Yeah,
Good
everything's
shot,
come
Lee.
off it as well. Tell you what though, Selby's durable. To withstand the pressure that this guy's been putting him under, he's done well. Maybe that's where the move up in weight has helped him.
Yeah.
He's more durable with it.
Yeah. Because he really struggled, I
He
think.
really
to
struggled,
make,
yeah. With the body
weight.
shots were hurting him.
Good, Lee. Good jab. Oh,
It's a good
stiff
double
jabs.
jab. I've not seen
He
this kid
doubled
jab,
it
to
up,
be
yeah.
fair. He's definitely won this round though so far, Selby.
Bad intentions. Oh, I love that combination. Well, don't stop holding him. Don't stop holding. Tell him, he held, ref. He held.
You've got good distance control, Selby, as well.
Yeah, those jabs are just relentless from
Yeah,
Selby.
just constantly in Kambosos' face, distracting him.
Good uppercut, Lee. Oh, good left hook lead. Lead round.
No, 100% leads round. Give it a little look.
Good catch. Good counter.
Selby's movement here has been second to none. Constantly moving target all the time.
Time. I give it to Selby.
He's doing really well. That's a good round from Selby. The only time he's really ever got caught is when he's set his feet and when he's caught himself on the ropes for too long. Apart from that, he's been a problem.
Dave Colwell says he thinks Lee's behind.
He thinks Lee's behind,
Yeah.
isn't it? That's interesting.
Yeah, he said
That's interesting.
he thinks that Kambosos is landing more body shots. And have you got Selby up?
Yeah.
I've got Selby up. Everyone's got their opinion. He likes Kambosos' work more. I like his work more. He's more positive, more assertive, but there's not enough of it.
Yeah,
So
That's true.
Caldwell's scoring will be purely based. The guy who's got the positive body language is Kambosos. So he's scoring it. I don't score it. I score it. The man who's touching you constantly. That's how
the thing,
fights
innit?
are scored.
The referee it comes down to what the referees are gonna.
The commentators also say
Said that, didn't
they
they?
also
Yeah.
say Selby's behind. They think. Yeah.
Did I?
It's
Okay.
interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
Right,
see
round
what they do.
10.
Oh, round 10. Okay.
I don't know. I can't like me.
See what I mean? The rounds runs away.
I think
Yeah.
Selby's in front, but I'd rather in that ring right now. I'd rather be Kambosos.
Yeah, most definitely. His body language is positive. It's always been positive. But he needs to
Looks
do
like
more work.
he
If
needs
I
to
was
throw
his
more.
corner,
He's one of them guys who's gonna come out of the fight and think
you're
"I should've
away.
done this."
Remember, he's fighting away.
That's exactly that
Yeah.
as well.
So you need to do more than that. You can't.
If he was the A side,
Yeah.
he'd be all right. He's done enough, kind of thing.
Two punches to deliver a quality punch there. That's not enough.
No, 2-1 down. It's interesting that they score it that way, though. To me, it does look like Lee's doing more of the work.
Interesting, because presumably Dave Caldwell's watching it ringside.
Ringside. Yeah, he will.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he's there.
It's a different thing.
The thing as well, he'd be hearing the shots that Kambosos is
they're
landing as well.
Yeah, true.
Again, though, if they're not hitting the target, can you really count them? Oh, that hit the target. I tell you what, he is a lot more durable though, because he's been hit with some massive body shots, Lee, and he's not slowed down yet.
No, he's still
Fit,
keeping that
man.
pace.
Tough as well. It's a good shot.
That caught by the arms, so they shouldn't be scoring that. He
That's
caught
the
it on
thing.
the arms.
Yeah.
He went for the body, but he was blocked both two ends. That was caught on the gloves.
Even with the jabs, though, there's no touch jab. It's just like a full-on power jab with Kambosos. There's no finesse. Phew. He's trying to take this guy's head off.
Yeah, he's definitely
he's throwing everything at him.
trying to.
He's not in there to. I don't think he
See
wants
that?
to
He
leave it
just
to
took
the
3
judges.
No, he
shots
doesn't
there,
want
right?
to.
It's true.
4, 5, comes back with 2, but it's 5 down, 5-2
It's
there.
not enough.
6-1 just went in.
Just not enough volume of punches.
No.
And
It
the thing
doesn't
is, not
sustain it.
but every punch that he's throwing is the same
Yeah.
power. Like it's to knock you out.
Yeah.
That's not.
That's not point scoring.
That's
is
not
it?
point
No.
scoring. That means he's only in there to knock his guy out. I get that approach, but you've got to have a backup. Even that way, if he was to touch more and to feint more, that would create the opening to get that 1 punch knockout that he's after as well. It would make it easier. Why did he just jump up and
I
punch
know. I
him?
don't know what happened there.
Superman punch. Yeah, I like it. It's different.
Are you allowed to do that? Is it?
I don't know. Do it until you can't. Until you get told you can't
Well,
do
yeah,
it.
true. Because he hasn't even knocked Selby down yet.
No.
So
He doesn't look like he's hurt, Selby.
I've drawn
No.
quite a lot of rounds. Some of it is hard to split. I've drawn so far 3 rounds, so it's
Okay.
1 point.
Interesting.
The lighter weights.
2 rounds to go.
Dos rounds.
This will be interesting if it goes.
If it goes to the score, I kind of want it to go to the scorecard to
Yeah.
See how
it's
it- yeah,
scored. Yeah,
see
just to see
what
how
they're
they're looking
saying.
at it. And then see the reaction after. Just head straight to Twitter and be like, okay,
Oh yeah.
see what's going on.
I love
These
going to
tweets,
Twitter.
There's
after
nothing
a
like
fight.
it.
I
Right?
love it.
I'll tell you, which one was it? It was last week. Yeah, it was Ritson's. Was
Oh
it
yeah,
last week
Lewis
or the week-
Ritson.
Oof,
Yeah.
That one, that Twitter bouncing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course, with the referee. Yeah,
Yeah, the referee on the
it's crazy
scorecard
times.
or whatever. But regardless of that, even the scoring was.
The scoring,
Yeah.
it was absolutely nuts. I've
Yeah,
not seen
it was
anything
something
like that.
else. But maybe Kambosos has seen stuff like that and just thought, no, I need to just
Go
not
for the
let,
knockout.
do not let
Yeah,
it go
no,
to the
I
scorecard.
can make that make sense. Yeah. It's even those jabs, both like 3 jabs and they're all
They
power
both
jabs.
landed, yeah.
They both landed, but it's like,
It doesn't follow it. Huh?
no. To be fair as well, Selby could have well adapted and become accustomed to the power that
Yeah,
Kambosos is throwing out now. Because he's not changed it
He's
up.
not changing it up.
It's just one pace,
Yeah.
one pace. Like, you're going to become numb to that power.
If this guy stepped up, he'll get stoppage. But he doesn't want to step it. It's not working. That's good exchanges. 50-50. No problem. On the gloves, on the arms. Let's go. Good punch, Selby. Good punch, Selby. Is ahead on this round.
I think that's been the genuine flow of this
He's looking
fight,
for
though.
that
He
perfect shot,
started-
Kambosos.
Yeah. Selby's started every
Yeah,
round.
hit him anyway. He's holding the ref. He's locking Selby's. He's locking his left arm up. What you want him to do?
It's good head movement.
He's getting desperate now.
Yeah,
he's
he's keeping
he's
him
getting
up.
See
desperate.
that? You said that.
When he starts forcing, he's gonna leave a good counter. But he's a clever boxer. He'll pick him off. There, like there. Good Lee, good punch. Don't do that. Left hook, he's good at left hook leads. Got tagged there, but that's just one shot. Unless you put him down with it.
That's the thing. I think Kambosos needs something like a knockdown, just a flash knockdown if
Yeah.
he's looking to win this fight on points.
No.
It's a
Oh,
great
good.
body shot. Great body shot.
Good shot, Lee. Good shot, Lee. Good, good, yeah. See that wedge? See the wedge? Yeah.
Lock him up. It's not nice. I'm a fan. Taller fighter, is he Lee? I don't know, they look.
Good counter, but caught on the arm. Yeah. No problem.
And that's the only time he's worked in the round, to be fair. No, he's not working enough. He needs to go through the gears.
Time. Lee's round. He didn't do enough, Kambosos.
It's the final
My
round
opinion.
coming up.
Kambosos looks like he's doing better. Lee is doing better.
Yeah.
Do you think that either of them are going to change it up for this final round?
Yeah, Kambosos needs to change it
Needs
up.
to.
He needs to change it up.
Think he will, though?
No.
No.
No, 11 rounds in, if he was to change it up now, and I was in his corner, I'd be like, bro, we're round 11, mate. It's too late.
Yeah.
Might as well just carry on doing what you're doing.
Usyk there.
What's he doing?
What is he doing? Looking at the camera.
Turning off. He's trying to turn off the camera.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he is trying to turn off the camera. He's going to put something
He's
over it.
getting agitated, yeah.
Yeah. There's tape going over his camera in his dressing room. You think? Oh. He's just covered his camera. Doesn't want anyone to see what he's doing.
It's top secret stuff what's going on in there.
I'm amazed that there are allowed cameras in there, actually.
That's strange to be fair. Bit of an invasion of privacy.
Right,
it's like
final
all access.
round. Yeah.
COVID special features.
Yeah, if there's no crowd, you get to see everything.
You get to see everything that happens behind the door.
Right, final round.
Knock him out, Lee. Knock him out. This is round 12, you know.
Yeah, final round.
It's not beyond him.
It's not.
Then I get my prediction.
Yeah.
Knock him out, Lee.
See, Lee's standing now. It's the last round. He's
surprising.
gambling now. He's gambling. Dangerous games.
Yeah, gambling in a boxing ring. That's a hell of a sport. They should make a new sport just for that.
He's only gone 12 rounds once before.
Kambosos.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. You should be able to go 24 rounds throwing single shots. No?
Yeah.
Maybe he's just used to
Even at the
thing.
stopping
This is the
people
thing, though.
'cause
You're
they're
not wrong
like
there. That's a good
Post-Selby.
point. That's a good point. Maybe the guys who he is sparring, he's hitting.
Oh!
Ooh,
It took
Lee's
it
got
well.
a chin, boy.
It took it well.
Hold that.
It took it well.
Took it
Don't-
well. He ate that. Ooh. Stay on him.
Jesus, this
He's
guy's
going, He's going
ferocious.
for the knockout.
guy's ferocious.
I do like him, though.
Wow.
Finish
a
on
lot
your
of-
feet, Lee.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah.
He's too smart, though.
If this guy sustains on a little attack now, he'll stop him.
Good attack.
Don't force it, Lee. What are you doing there? You should have carried on, in my opinion. Do what you've been doing. Good shot. I think he wants to prove a point. That's the only sense. There's no sense otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh, see, he's fallen short on that.
I can't lie, bro.
Take
I
a
would be
gamble.
risking it if I was Lee.
Good.
Lee needs to...
Oi!
God.
That's a point off, man.
Oh no.
Oh, no way.
That's a point. Yeah.
Last
Oh,
warning.
getting
He's
up,
lucky
that's
there.
warning, yeah.
Come on,
Let's go,
man.
let's go.
Oh, we wanted this in round 7.
Yeah, you know what I
It's
mean?
no good now. See, but,
Less than a minute to go.
yeah.
Oh, dear. That Canelo left took lead.
Yeah, man.
Oh!
Tell you what, he's got a chin, hasn't he, Lee? It's tough.
How long to go? 35
Can
seconds.
tag with some big shots.
30 seconds.
30 seconds left. Last few seconds of the fight. Guys, leave us some comments so we know what your thoughts are on this. Whether you agree with us.
Time.
I don't know, you know.
I'll give it to Lee.
I don't know, you know.
That's it. Kambosos
That's
thinks
Kambosos'
that he's,
round.
he thinks
Kambosos
that
is more
he's-
convinced than Lee is.
Yeah, he thinks he's won it.
2,
Kambosos, yeah,
3.
bitch,
3 clear rounds I give him, and he drew 1, 2, 3. 10. That's 30 plus 1, 2, 3.
Let us know what your thoughts were, guys. Did you agree with the consensus here that Lee Selby was getting more points, controlling it a bit better? Or the commentary who seemed to think that Kambosos...
He landed the quality punches, no shadow of a
Yeah,
doubt.
he did. He landed.
To
the
me,
most,
there wasn't enough of it.
I mean, to be quite honest, I don't see anything up with a draw here, guys. I'll be
Thank
real.
you very much. That's a good
don't-
shout.
Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't
That's
think
a
anyone
good
could
shout.
argue with a draw.
Yeah. On the
I
quality
think he's
shots, I
got it.
call it a draw that the guy threw.
Lee don't
Does
look
he deserve to
convinced.
lose?
No, he
it?
doesn't, does
Don't look
he? He
convinced.
doesn't.
Oh
Oh,
wow,
wow.
Andy.
Wide margin.
Man.
Andy
Throw on
Clark,
the
was
clock.
it? A wide
Wow.
margin to Kambosos.
Andy said
No,
no.
I didn't.
Andy said no. So we didn't win that fight.
Oh, God. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this stream as well, and leave us comments so we know what your thoughts are on the fights. Can you hear the fireworks?
Yeah. I was thinking
Crazy.
fireworks for Halloween though. Is that a
I
thing?
know, yeah, I didn't know
It's
that was a
strange.
thing actually.
It's nearly
No,
nearly
no,
bonfire.
I know,
no,
do you know what it
July
is?
4th.
Because they're in lockdown for
Yeah.
bonfires, so they may
True.
as well. They've got fireworks to
Fair,
use. They'll be
fair.
using them tonight probably. Although everyone should be indoors now after 10
Right.
p.m.
Terrible. Have to have a word with Boris.
It'd be
Yeah, Lee
interesting.
needs to look more like he's won this now.
Lively, yeah.
Does it make a difference now, by the way, how you act?
No.
No, they've scored it.
It's
energy,
but it's
I'm a
good to
believer of
show
energy.
it.
Yeah, you've got to
It's
put
good
that
to show
energy
it, you
into
got-
the
Yeah,
universe.
you can't
man.
look like this, and then
No.
if he loses it, say, "Oh no, I thought I'd won it."
Right?
Like you've got to.
You didn't look. You didn't look
Yeah.
like you won it. Dream without fear. I like that. You don't look like he has any fear though. That kid, I'll be real. He's a fighting man. I was impressed with Kambosos though.
Yeah,
Yeah, considering
100%.
how he
Listen,
came out, you thought maybe.
And if he's not been in with any opposition of that level, he looked very comfortable. And
Well,
in the
he
middle
has
of the
in
ring,
sparring.
dance.
yeah, he's sparring
been in
Pacquiao.
with-
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and Lopez.
So he stunned rounds with Lopez as well,
Yeah,
and the winner of this should fight Lopez.
yeah.
That would be interesting because him v Lopez, he's got power to earn Lopez's respect. He looked like he got a chin as well. You just never know though.
Taking a while to.
Get the
scores
after
in.
seeing that, I don't know about Selby and now with Lopez. Though.
Interesting.
Difficult fight to score. That's a difficult fight to score.
Well, have they got it? Yeah, Lee Selby looks defeated, doesn't
You would feel that way though, even though it looked
Yeah.
like he was
You'd
landing
feel
more
like
shots,
he-
but
yeah,
he
he got
felt
it.
he was under pressure from round 1
Yeah,
to 12 there,
100%.
wasn't it? It
He
was
didn't stop
horrible.
moving.
Yeah,
Credit
it was-
to him because he
his
he
legs.
took some tremendous shots there and didn't wilt.
It's true.
Here we go for the decision.
Gosh.
Damn.
118 to
bloody
110 to Kambosos.
Bomba. Selby.
115, 114 to Selby.
Kambosos.
Selby.
George Kambosos has won it.
That's tough for Selby,
Split
man.
decision.
That's tough. I'm at 180. I don't know about that, boy. It's one of the, whatever the judge
Whatever they
Whatever the judge
raise a
likes.
few eyebrows. Depends on what you like. Depends on what
Scorecards
you're
like
scoring.
that,
Yeah.
with a fight like that,
Yeah.
makes sense because it's like, what do you prefer? Do you prefer that front forward,
Yeah.
single shot, power shot,
Or
you're looking
person
to
doing
take
the
your head off,
quality
or
work, yeah.
someone on the back foot? Like, you know what that fight was very similar to? Denzel Bentley v Mark Heffron.
Which was a
Very
draw, wasn't
similar,
it?
and that was
I
a
didn't
draw.
see it.
Yeah.
That was very similar.
They got the rematch soon, I think.
Very
2
soon,
weeks,
yeah,
I
2
think it
weeks
is,
time, yeah. That'd be interesting because I don't think either of them can change that much either to what they did in the first fight. Yeah, he wanted it.
Yeah, so Lee Selby's lost that. So now Kambosos will be going on to get mandatory for Lopez.
It's not a bad position to be in.
Good.
Selby,
This
man,
is
he
going to be a good
looked.
fight.
What could Selby have done
What is
different
it?
now? He couldn't have done anything different there, Selby, no?
No, that's his
Selby
style
couldn't
of boxing.
have,
He
yeah.
was just scared. He just
He didn't have the
respected the
power.
guy too
Didn't wanna
much.
do
Yeah.
too much.
He didn't have the power to. Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, that was a
It's a tough
tough
one.
tough fight.
It was a tough fight. It did look tough from round 1 though. It looked tough.
Yeah,
it
he
just
was
looked like
relentless,
Selby.
wasn't
Yeah,
he?
it looked like Selby was a bit scared of the guy. I had too much respect for him.
Guys, we just want to know where you're all watching from. We want to. What countries are you from? Where are you tuning in from? And I presume
Zimbabwe.
we're just watching the weigh-in and the.
The big guy, you know.
Oh, damn.
Chisora.
Oh, yeah.
This- I
Started
think
his
this is
back.
the smallest that he's.
Yeah?
The lightest he's come in
No,
for a
no,
while. For
no.
a while.
For a while.
For a while,
Yeah, a
perhaps.
couple of-
18-3 is not like it's usually that's his way. I don't know what they're talking about. It's coming It's coming at 17.
I think
8,
of
17,
recent
10.
fights he's been
yeah.
heavier, but this is
He's heavier than Usyk, that's for
yeah,
sure.
a lot.
I thought Usyk would have tried to put on a bit more weight. It
Yeah,
looks
2
like he's just
pounds
gone
heaviest. That's his,
Yeah.
that's his heavy.
15-7. He's not far off
Yeah.
cruiserweight. So what Usyk did not take his eyes off his eyes, or did he?
Very intense face off there.
Can't lie, Chisora is intense in his own right.
Yeah.
I just hope he handles the whole no crowd
Yeah,
screaming his
that's
name
Derek,
kind
yeah.
of thing, because he loves that. That's what he lives for. I told you. I did.
Told you I do. I like it.
It's too powerful.
I couldn't tell his accent then.
It's the beauty of a fight, you know?
That's good.
It's a beauty. You
Australian.
only set words with Australian. He's a hell of a fighter. Of course he would. Absolutely.
Just a reminder as well, we've got the Joe Joyce competitions to give away of the signed gloves, so make sure you sign up to subscribe to his YouTube channel, Joe Joyce Boxing, and then he will pick a random subscriber to win his signed glove, which is just by here, so you can win that. So just get subscribed, and that's all you got to do, and then you're automatically entered.
They don't want a war, they don't want a war with big juggernaut, big juggernaut. Hey. They don't want a war, they don't want a war with big juggernaut, big juggernaut. Hey.
Let us know your opinions, leave some comments, we've got some questions as well. Kambosos is just thanking everyone.
He's gassed right now, Kambosos.
He's very
man.
happy.
That's good. That's good to see. I like seeing
Very
that.
happy.
He wanted it. It meant a lot to him. He's going to train tonight for Lopez.
He's ready for
My
Lopez
man.
tomorrow.
Thanks to my sponsors.
I'm gonna train now.
I don't think he wants
like
a
that.
night off. Yeah.
He wants that fight.
He looked fresh though. He looked
Oh,
like
he
he
looked
could have.
fresh.
He
Yeah.
could have definitely gone up the gears. So maybe I don't know. It's, He talks like
Yeah.
he fights. It's true though. That's very, very true.
Yeah, it'll be that will be a good fight against Lopez.
So she's got an assured intensity about him. That's for sure.
Yeah, he was very confident before, and obviously
Yeah.
he fought very confidently for every
He
single round,
He
didn't
did. He did. What's his name? Kambosos.
Kambosos.
Well, we know about him now.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
I was
remember
calling
that
him
now.
Gambosa.
So was I.
Kambosos.
So was the G, the K.
So we got that. We know his name now, Junior.
Although he just said Kambosa.
He did, right?
Yeah. Maybe it's a silent S.
Or it could be a typo.
No, it's definitely
definitely
S.
not a typo.
No,
Yeah,
it's definitely got an S in the end. Oh, the lightweight division is so good at
That's
the moment,
booming.
isn't it?
Boxing's booming. It's mad. It is crazy. The middleweight division's crazy. Light heavyweight division, scary. Cruiserweight division's fun. Cruiserweight division is a weird one though because it's fun at domestic level.
Do you know what I think? It's
I don't even
stronger
know.
at domestic
Yeah,
level.
I don't know of a cruiserweight not at domestic level. Like I genuinely don't know a name. Apart from your world
Apart from the
champions who are
world
now
champions,
on
yeah.
their way out, like your Bradis, Glavatsky.
Yeah.
Apart from that,
I'd say it's very competitive at domestic level, like very, very.
Well, Cole will soon be a world champion.
he should be. I think he'll
in
win
that
that
division,
fight.
he should.
He'll knock out that guy. Although I did get, I got told that guy is training hard.
Yeah.
Apparently, I mean, you're gonna have to. Aren't you? Styles, mate. Yeah,
Against
true.
a
strong
man,
young.
Cole and hard puncher.
This is true.
This is Chisora talking now.
Oh, let me. The hunt is on. Tuesday though, the Matrix got decoded recently. As in I'd call it the Ukrainian Golden Boy Matrix.
Yeah.
Teofimo Lopez decoded it. So maybe now that energy's out there, maybe Chisora could feed off that.
Yeah, do you
Hopefully.
think Usyk would have been affected by that? Because obviously, both from Ukraine, both
I think so.
pound for pound greats. You know, it is a
Maybe
Yeah,
not
do you think
personally
it's-
affected, but I think everyone else is genuine.
change in their views.
Yeah,
on it.
everyone's got a bit of a change. I thought like maybe these guys aren't invincible, and that can always play dividends. To be fair though, there's no crowd in there. Which again, I just don't like that the whole no crowd thing. Intense,
Tony
man.
Bellew, they keep showing that.
Yeah,
That
Tony
Bellew
Bellew must be
knock,
watching
he
this
must be like,
thinking,
"Stop
yo,
playing it."
guys, did he not knock anyone else out? Not like that, to be fair.
No, that was quite bad.
I can't wait to see how this one's going to start. Just want to know
This
who's
is
going
gonna
to
be
do
good.
what. Well, to be fair, you know how it's going to start. You know, it's not like Usyk's
Yeah.
going to come out and fight
Definitely.
front foot, is it, to be fair?
Right, give us some predictions. Leave some comments. Give us predictions on how you think this is going to go. Have any of us been right on the previous one so far?
I was bang on the first one. The
What
second
was-
prediction.
You got it. Well, you
I
said
had
you were.
Savannah.
Yeah,
I did say he'd win,
Yeah.
but I thought it would be stoppage.
Okay.
Credit to Lee, because Lee was tough. He held some big shots.
I think I've been wrong on both. No, I said Savannah Marshall would
You
win.
did say Savannah.
Yeah.
In fact, did I say Savannah Marshall? No, I think I said points.
Did you say Savannah in the first fight? You did.
Yeah.
You did, yeah.
Stoppage as well.
Yeah.
I think I said points. So you've been right on the first one. You were half right on the second one.
Kinda. That's
You are.
kinda. I'll take that.
You are winning.
With this one, though, I can't lie. With this one, I've changed my mind so many times. Before earlier this morning, I thought, you know what, Usyk's gonna stop Chisora late, and then something just popped in my head and says Chisora's gonna put his lights out in the third round. Just put like proper switch him off though.
Yeah.
I mean, put it this way, he's got
It's the only way
to.
he could win.
But then I can't lie. The other day, I don't think I was thinking straight. But the other day, I genuinely thought Chisora could outwork Usyk for 12 rounds. Is he fit enough to do that?
Yeah, he can do it. They can do the rounds.
Do you think that he's
if
got?
he's not taking punishment.
Yeah. Do you think that? I mean, no matter how good you are at your boxing IQ, do you think that you can outbox Usyk, like the likes of Usyk?
Tony Bellew was out hustling Usyk.
Usyk said he's the
but
toughest opponent
yeah.
he's had so
Tony
far.
Bellew is a very skillful boxer.
Underrated.
Boxing IQ is very good.
Underrated.
Was a very successful amateur. And his boxing IQ is well up there. And is deceptively a very strong human being. Very, very strong, Tony. And you saw how he manhandled David Hay, who's a bigger man than him. And he manhandled him, outboxed him, and stopped him twice. So, and you say, fighting is really strange because it's about auras. I think the two fighters I notably noticed that Tony Bellew didn't do well. He's normally a very confident guy, very confident person, human being, even if he wasn't a boxer. But as a boxer, he's also very, very confident. He believes in his own ability. But when he has lost to people he felt inferior to, those two fights are Stevenson. If you watch that fight, his body language was the reminiscent
defeated,
of Lee Selby type of approach, negative approach, and that's what beats you.
Yeah.
You didn't believe he could beat this, and this guy was renowned as a puncher, Stevenson, and he got stopped in that, and it looked like he didn't want to beat it, just trying to survive, and that's not good enough. And again, when he fought Usyk, like you said, he was touching Usyk, he was hitting him with no problem. Yeah, even against Stevenson, he was doing the same thing.
He was.
But he just didn't believe it. And he didn't believe. I saw that again when he lost to. And with David Hay, he did not fear David Hay at all. He had David Hay's number. He said,
He knew he was going to win
he
that
just
fight.
was,
you're not wrong.
Yeah, but he did it in the ring. He wasn't scared in that ring. Yeah, so that's why I was surprised that Usyk beat Bellew the way he did it. But I understand, because if you're petrified of the opposition, you've built up this giant, this monster that has a reputation. Usyk comes with a lot of reputation. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the thing. There's a lot of hype
And
surrounding Usyk.
that's what I mean.
Yeah,
He's
before
real.
you're even in the ring.
He's
it's
real,
like,
but the public
hit
have
him, you
built
can't hit
him
him.
up to be this monster. I don't believe he's this monster.
No.
I think against a seasoned, well-traveled, well-conditioned, ambitious, Derek is still ambitious, heavyweight,
Yeah.
still hungry. Yeah, he wants to fight for a third world title, and he deserves to. And I believe it would be a travesty if he goes through his career without winning a version. People who are not as good as him have won world titles, i.e. Charles Martin. If Charles Martin can win a world title, Derek Chisora should win a world title.
That's true. I don't know, See, Charles Martin can box.
He can.
I've heard he can fight.
can, but
I didn't
he's
know
not-
that. Everyone was under the illusion he was just some...
Yeah,
Apparently
he can,
he
but
box.
compared to the other previous heavyweight champions.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, I'm not
true,
disrespecting
true.
the man. I'm just
That's
saying.
a fact. That's
if,
a fact.
I'm just giving an example.
Yeah.
I'm comparing. If he can win a world
No,
title,
Lennox
Derek
Lewis.
Chisora is as good as Charles
Yeah,
Martin.
no
Yeah.
doubt.
He-
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate that the people who are around during his period, Derek Chisora, are
when he's fought.
True that.
Yeah.
and
That's
the people who he has lost to. He's never lost to a non-contender. He's always
I mean, he's lost to,
Fury,
top.
David Hay,
White.
Dylan White,
Yeah.
who we beat for the first fight. The second fight was conclusive against Dylan White. So he
winning
deserves
that fight,
deserves to win this fight and get another crack at the world title. Deserves it.
Lucas Brown can become heavyweight world champ.
Absolutely.
Anyone can become heavyweight
I
world
forgot about him.
champ.
I forgot about him.
That's no pun intended. No cap.
Although he wasn't a super champion, he was a world champion.
Lucas Brown wasn't?
No.
Oh, was he not?
It was one of the.
That makes
You know, he
sense.
had this. It was during the period there was super belts. He didn't. It was like the
That's when
second.
Hatton trained him, wasn't it? Hatton trained him for that fight.
I believe so. Yeah.
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 Remember that? I don't know. I don't even know who he beat for that fight. It was just a scandal. It's just a scandal. I don't know how he got his hands on that.
This is going to be interesting. So I can't really ask your predictions, or well, I will, but
Yeah,
you keep changing your mind. So what
No,
is?
I'm gonna
You're gonna have to make a decision this time. What is your prediction?
Chisora stoppage.
As in Chisora to win by stoppage.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, early rounds or?
I think early, like between rounds 3 to 6.
Okay.
I'm going 1 to 3 between rounds 1 to 3. I think he's gonna have to. You're gonna have to.
Have to,
You
yeah.
can't come out here and try and feint Usyk. Long, just put it on him. He's gonna have to just step on
get
his
it
chest,
done.
and yeah, he's just gonna have to try and hit everything he can. Headlocks, chokes, illegal. You're gonna have to. Let's be real. You're gonna have
do a
to.
dirty fight.
He's gonna have to make it
Only
very
way.
dirty. He's gonna have to get nasty and really aggressive on the inside, physical. He's gonna have to try and literally break Usyk down. Otherwise, it's gonna be an interesting fight if he doesn't.
Tom.
I said it before. I said it again. I've been saying it right through. The minute this fight was announced, I've always
You have
backed
said-
my guy.
Yeah, to be fair.
Although I'm not still working with him anymore, I know what he's got. I know what he doesn't have. I also know what he's got. Yeah, and he's a big game fighter in the sense that he's thriving under this sort of big fight scene. And I really do believe he's going to win by stoppage. I believe the only way he can win is by stoppage. Yeah. It could happen anytime. It could happen early. It could happen mid-rounds. It could happen later on. Okay. If he goes the distance, Usyk wins because Usyk is an exceptional technician. High ring IQ. So yeah, I'm backing Derek to win by stoppage.
So good.
A brutal stoppage.
I think Usyk will win by points.
Points.
I think it'll go the distance.
It's a
Yeah.
safe bet.
I know.
It's a safe bet. I can't lie, it's a good bet. The bookies agree with you on that one.
I haven't got it right yet. So.
He's going with a safe bet. I like that. Sweet Caroline. It's been a set.
Yeah.
The ring walks are about to start.
They got to do something Halloween-y, surely, right?
Well, yeah.
I want to see something, guys.
Be interesting. It's just got some stats up.
Why do
Usyk ain't young.
Yeah, Usyk.
fair
He's only
enough,
3
yeah.
years younger than Chisora.
Why
I mean,
did-
people say like, oh, is Chisora like too old? But
Yeah.
it's only
No,
3 years.
It's heavyweight boxing. It's a
And
different
Derek-
sport.
Derek is fresh. He hasn't been in grueling fights where he's been taking loads of. He's been like, you could count out of all his losses where he's actually taken serious punishment.
Who
Yeah.
did that?
Wow.
6'1" 1.5. Why is he begging an extra half inch?
That massive 6'3" Usyk is,
That extra
and 6 foot.
half
One
inch.
and a half.
One and a
Chisora.
half. Chisora said, no. So give me that extra 0.5.
Don't forget, we've got our after fight show coming up where we're going to be joined by Joyce, and also we're going to have
There you go.
the fan show, so we're going to have fans calling in, so call in and give us your opinions on the fights. Whether you thought the right
British flags.
decisions.
I like that kit. It's nice.
Not very Halloweeny though, is it?
Not at all. Looks like an angel. Looks like an angel, man. Look at him.
Chisora walking out.
He just looks. I
All
want to see an
white.
angelic boxing fight here from Chisora. An angelic display of skills.
David Hay, obviously, right behind him.
He's got a rough Usyk up like you don't know.
Oh yeah,
I'm talking
like you
like-
said. He's got to go at him.
Yeah, you got to rattle him
Go
up.
at him.
The music, okay.
Oh, here we
Here we
go.
go for some Halloween. Here we go.
Trick or treat, give me something.
Good production.
Yeah,
So we've got a Halloween
it's alright. It's
ring
alright.
walk.
What would I come out to? Don't know, you know.
Yeah, if it's Halloween, what would you come out to?
If it was Halloween, what would I come out to? It'd have to, yeah, I can't lie, it'd have to be Thriller.
Thriller.
Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
Of
Thriller.
course.
Imagine.
And you'd have to dance.
You'd have to
or-
do that. Oh,
yeah,
I'd have
you'd
to do
have
the
to.
dance. I might even sing myself out there. Like, whoo.
There's no cries allowed. It would
No
be nice
cries
if you could
allowed.
bring a dance crew with you, all
Yeah.
dressed in
Entertaining
the You know, doing the routine, the
Literally.
thriller routine. He always comes out to this, Derek.
Yeah.
The Eagles.
Hotel California, yeah.
Yeah, the Eagles. Hotel
I don't know
California.
this one. He must like it. See, this one must mean something to him because this is
Yeah,
not
'cause
a
this isn't
typical
getting you- yeah.
going song, is it? I won't. Yeah.
I went to watch the Eagles in the Millennium Stadium back in the day.
Okay.
Not back in the day when they were on, but like
Yeah.
a few years ago.
I was about to say back in the day.
I know, back in the day. I was
Sounded like a long
they're
time
from like
ago
the
then.
70s
Yeah.
or 80s or something. Chisora just
Surely his mum's got to be
Waiting.
there.
No,
What?
his mum doesn't go to the fights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she doesn't.
But would they let?
Even at the best of times.
Oh,
No, they won't. They won't.
they wouldn't.
Because she would have had to go there 3 days prior, you know.
Are you going to do the tests and everything?
No, I can't lie. I don't know about all that.
Plus, he wouldn't want his mum there. He doesn't. He never.
No. Oh, my mum's
She's
gotta
only
be
been
there.
to a few fights.
Does your mum go to yours?
Yeah, she one of the only people.
She's
I
a
can
former
hear.
fighter, so she.
Knock him out.
She's a former fighter.
Okay.
So
Come
on,
she's used to that.
Jordan.
So she's alright, yeah, she's not bothered.
Hey, listen, my mum's got to be there.
A Hotel California by the Eagles.
Yeah.
Energy. He's got to bring the mad thing. He's got to bring the mad thing.
If I had kids, I don't know if I could sit
No.
inside. I don't know.
Yeah.
So if I'm sat ringside and I know one of the fighters, I get a bit stressed. You know, like, oh god.
Yeah,
so I thought,
true.
God, imagine if that was my son. You know.
Yeah, that's the thing. I could watch him win.
Yeah, if it's an easy one, it's like,
It's a
oh,
winning,
it's
it's
okay.
like,
I can
yeah,
stay here. Go
I
on,
couldn't watch
son.
him take an absolute beating. I couldn't do that. I don't know. I ain't got kids though. So I don't
Yeah, it's
know.
difficult. You don't know,
Until
do
I'm
you?
in that
Yeah.
position.
I know. Watch will be like the pushy parents, like,
Yeah,
"Push me
right.
now."
Yeah. Stay in there. What do you mean?
Yeah. Don't get rid of the towel. Come on,
Right?
I'm not doing that.
I tell you what though, when I looked into, I'm one of them. I like going off people's energies, especially the people I spar. And when I looked into his eyes, he's one of 2 people I looked into his eyes. I thought, I was like, okay, like, you're serious.
Yeah.
I like
Usyk,
that.
yeah.
What was it like sparring him?
Sparring him was special. I mean, for me, then I was nowhere near as experienced as I am now, but it was a hell of an overall experience. Just being in with someone who operates and really commands the ring like he does.
Yeah.
He's so assured and so relaxed in everything he does. It's crazy. Like
'Cause-
usually, I'm used to getting in the ring and I'll really impose myself on whoever's across the ring from me. He weren't phased at all. I was trying everything. He weren't bothered. He's looking at me. He's like, I've been there, done that, bro. Like, I've seen it all before.
Not bothered.
He's not phased at all. So I was, yeah.
Yeah, because Dave Allen's just been in his
He said
and
similar.
he said, yeah, the best.
I
person
can imagine
he's
he's
ever been
probably
in the
got
ring.
better as well.
Yeah.
Bigger. He's a fighting man. He's a warrior though. You can just tell. He's got that. Like I said, he's got that aura about him.
Yeah, 100%.
He's assured.
He's a
He's an
character.
assured man. Yeah.
And even though he's obviously stepping up to heavyweight, he's got he's pound for pound great, and that is how he sees himself,
Yeah.
regardless of the weight category that he's in. Or
Well, there's no ways on how to beat Usyk professionally yet.
yeah,
There isn't a blueprint out there. Everything's guesswork right now with Usyk. Like how would you go about beating him? Like, this is what I'd try. Like there's no okay. This is what you need to do. This is what works, kind of thing.
who does Chisora have in his corner? Do we know?
The thing is, that's David A is the
Oh, yeah.
coach, but he doesn't want to front it in case it goes wrong. So he's got a guy who is trained, a cruiserweight fighter, Leon Williams, former British champion.
Okay.
Leon Williams, inexperienced as a front man, a very nervous guy. You don't need a nervous person but this is a big fight. It doesn't come bigger than
We
this.
don't do nerves.
And he's a good guy, good family man, but you needed an experienced coach for this fight, for any fight, especially a fight of this magnitude. From what I'm seeing there, the chap who's just got in is the MMA coach, Alexei. who's just got in.
That could work.
Could
MMA could well be needed
You
in
have to
this
just
fight.
get everything. Get
Because
everything.
all the
Elbows,
tricks, all the
knees, spinning.
not allowed. Queensbury rules,
We
please.
have to try and do
And
somehow.
Alex is a very experienced coach. He understands boxing, although he's known for the MMA. He's won loads of world titles at MMA.
Okay.
He trains Michael Venom Page, the MMA fighter.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So that's why. Oh,
London
okay.
Shoe Fighters is his
Yeah,
company.
I've just made.
And I believe that's who I'm seeing in the corner. That is Alexis. Yes,
So
it is.
David Hayes is actually not in the corner at all, is he?
No, he's the manager.
You ain't got a coaching license, has he?
Perhaps not. But the man we're looking at can confirm, ladies and gentlemen, audience, fans, that's Alexis from London Shoe Fighters, an MMA coach, won multiple world titles with his MMA fighters, and he's the man. I'm actually glad because you need a solid character, and he's a solid character.
He will
in that
stay
corner.
composed. He'll keep his composure.
100%.
Fair,
He's
fair,
very
fair.
experienced.
No nerves.
He understands boxing, and Derek has known him for a long time as well. Very, very important.
Yeah.
Even when I was coaching Derek here, we used to go to London Shoe Fighters to do a lot of sparring. And I'm glad to see that because it needed a solid person who's been in this sort of situation for big fights. So David has done a right thing there. So I was very concerned if it was Leon, who's inexperienced, to corner a fight of this magnitude. So I stand on my prediction. I'm even more confident now of my prediction because corner plays a big role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially more so when there's no crowd.
Absolutely.
Because all you can
That's
hear
all you
is
can
your,
hear.
your corner.
Literally.
Here we go for the main event. This is it. Let's see. Chisora Usyk, who can get it?
Yeah, he's big.
Yeah, Chisora is looking big.
She's looking big. He just needs to grab hold of him.
He just needs to
20 grab hold.
MMA tactics.
Yeah, literally.
Take him to the ground.
Literally. I mean, he needs
Choke him out.
He's had 23 knockouts.
Yeah, I don't think the jab.
Yeah.
He needs to just.
He looks confident,
Yeah.
Chisora does.
See, the thing is with Derek, you can't. There's no way he can confuse himself in a fight like this. He knows
Yeah,
what he
he
has
knows
to do.
what he has to do,
There's
and
no
that's the only
plan
way.
A, plan B, plan C.
Yeah.
There's plan one. We're gonna stick to it. and
Regardless
hope
of what
it
round
works.
it is, just
Yeah.
stick to that.
As long as he just keeps those basic fundamentals that he's got in terms of defense, educated pressure. That's the key. That's the key with Usyk. To beat Usyk, you need educated pressure. See Bradis caused him a lot of problems because Bradis is a very good front foot fighter, but he's educated. He's not stupid with it. He's not reckless with it. Good head movement, good angles and stuff like that. So
I think he gets beaten here. When he goes into clinches with Derek, and Derek has to negate that. He has to get in there, hold
that's
him,
the
tie
thing.
him up, bang him.
100%.
Everything within the rules. Yeah, nothing outside the rules. I'm not suggesting by any means that I should foul him. No. Educate everything that you can get away with in there. It's a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So some of the MMA tactics will come in the holds.
Grapples, yeah.
Grappling, the holds. It's going to play a big role in
It's
this.
almost fighter v boxer, isn't it? This.
Yeah,
like-
it's a classic brawler
real-
v boxer kind of match.
There's not much in the height, as you can see right there.
I don't think I've ever seen Usyk so serious.
That's saying something because he's a serious guy. And to be fair, you know what though, he's always very relaxed. I can't lie, he does switch it on though.
It's going to be good. This is going to
Wonder
be
if
good. Give us your predictions. Here we go.
Go, Derek, go.
Round one.
Early. See that? Yeah. There, you got in where you... No, it's too early. Get there first. There. Don't wait too long. Good boy! There you go, champ. I told you. Yeah, I told you.
Usyk on the ropes already.
Yeah. Now that went to the body. That hurt.
God damn. Look like a dad in there.
There you go.
with his
That's
kids.
right.
into a rough.
There you go. You said don't need to be there, but he's gonna be made to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't there rumours of an injury on Usyk's arm in his last fight?
Oh, he's
First
fit.
fight at
really?
heavyweight.
Okay.
That's apparently why it was a bit more difficult. So in the clinches, he could
That's
really
good, Derek.
yank and...
That is the right fight. Hit anything on sight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He doesn't look comfortable,
Rough
baby.
him up, man. Rough him up. Ooh,
Yeah.
Chisora
body
is
shot.
I told
getting
you.
his way so far.
Watch this. What? It's a knockout, brutal knockout. Watch it. It's coming. That big over right hand. There. That's a good shot. You can get this done quick. Inside
That's
3.
what I'm looking at quick. I don't want to see him chasing Usyk around for 12 rounds. That's not a good look. He needs to put his
Come on.
legs
Stay
out.
compact, Derek. Sorry.
The weight advantage
almost
is
like I'm there.
showing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Definitely.
100%. Usyk, it's very simple.
No. Stay
Usyk's got to
compact.
weather a storm right now.
Yeah.
You
he's got
You
3
can't
or
weather
4
this kind of
rounds.
storm, yeah? When you got a heavy guy like that who can fight, who can take a punch, and Usyk's not a concussive
That's what
one-punch takeout
yeah.
man.
It's
To
only
be-
3 stone in difference in their weights. 3 stones.
See, the
Watch
thing
this.
is, though, if you're in there...
See that's where Derek needs to be. Twist the arms
Yeah.
legally. Yeah.
It's true, though. It's illegally...
Good boy.
Legally, but do it.
Respectfully.
Yes!
Oh, there's that word. Can't lie, it's been a bad... Looks like it's going to be a bad...
There, good.
Usyk
No, it's
can't
good.
do anything.
So within the rules.
Usyk's just waiting for him to get tired.
yeah,
literally.
he can't do anything right
And he's
now.
gonna wait
Keep
for
your
it.
shape, Derek. Keep your shape. Little bounce. Cut the ring off. Don't follow him. See that? He doesn't like
He looks
this.
angry.
Usyk's like, what
He's
is
breathing.
going
He
on?
said, "What is this?
Right, Usyk said,
Yeah.
this isn't boxing.
This ain't no Olympic punch scoring, now, mate.
Derek,
Welcome to the heavyweight division.
Usyk said,
Let's go, champ.
Chisora for a jab here, coach.
Get your feet there." He said, "That's the problem always having. He's punching too far away. Get your feet there.
First.
Feet first." Usyk. I feel
So you hit him
Derek's
with-
round. Sorry, I want to be professional. Derek's round.
Yes, it was definitely. Usyk couldn't do much there.
You look like Derek, sure. You look like Derek tired though, boy. You see
No,
Derek
Derek can
breathing?
do that for 12 rounds.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I can't lie, he did against
Yeah,
Dillian
he
White.
can do that for 12 rounds.
But Dillian,
Yeah.
but he's never been. Has he ever been made to move as much as Usyk will make it?
That was
Who was that? The little heavyweight who he fought. What was his name? He was awkward, slippery. He was just all wrong
Takam?
for him. No, the mover. What's his
Gassy.
name?
Gashi.
Gashi.
Southpaw, yeah.
Someone like that. He just didn't look like he was having fun.
Yeah.
That night, man.
Yeah.
I'm thinking he's
I-
Usyk a
listen,
better version
our
of.
boy stops Usyk. Usyk don't want to be in there. He's felt that. Now he'll go to that corner negative, thinking, "Damn,
You'll
coach,
think, oh,
what?
God.
How do we do this one? Right?
Be back in the ring in November.
Here we go.
Tyson, he's in Markham, mate. Sonny Markham. Can't wait.
Right, round 2.
DOS. Well, it's safe to say
I think
Usyk hasn't got Chisora's respect yet
Ooh.
in terms of
In punching, yeah.
keep him off him.
didn't
Close it.
expect
Close that gap there.
round.
Close that gap that
Yeah.
you were. Close that gap. Don't give him that gap. Close it. No. You're not there. There.
Usyk just can't seem to
Good
do
boy. That's
anything.
it. That's
Can't
it.
land
But keep your
anything.
shape, champ.
Aye,
Don't
you
switch
see-
off.
aye, you see, Chisora points might not be a bad shout, you know. Just outworking him.
Well,
This
yeah,
ain't going
yeah.
points. Trust me.
It's not good. Don't say this ain't going
Yeah,
points.
this ain't-
Oh, this is the arena we made as Chisora made
That-
his
that-
professional
no,
debut.
Oh, okay.
We've
You
done
know that.
Yeah,
Don't know
we've
that.
done there.
So where
Oh,
would he
that
fight?
grazed the top of the head.
Wembley.
At Wembley?
Yeah, Wembley,
Okay.
yeah.
It's at Wembley, yeah.
This is at Wembley, man.
Derek just has to keep his shape. Don't lose your shit against someone who's that technical.
That's the thing. It's going to be one of them. When he gets tired, a shot that you don't see. End of the day, the guy's still 15 stone 7. Oh,
And his feet, it's wide.
he's got
Derek.
magic. Yeah.
Oh, he looks so much bigger.
He's gonna get
The only thing is, he looks so much slower though.
Usyk is setting his feet. Yeah, he doesn't lose. That's the schooling. You see, then he'll
Derek's
pull the
feet
trigger.
always crossing and yeah.
It's too messy. Derek, keep it tight, champ. Come on, at least basics is keep tight. Keep tight. Oh, good body shot.
I don't get it. See, heavyweights don't hit to the body though.
On the rope, Derek. Keep it tight now. Go for it. Oh, Jesus.
Jeez, the way you got off that.
No, don't do that. See, when he does
It's
erratic things.
Chasing around the ring, isn't it?
It's just when he does it. Look, you're not a southpaw. Don't turn southpaw on him. You can't do southpaw, Derek. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Oh, good shot.
That's a big shot.
That's a good shot.
That's a big
He's
shot.
looking for help.
Who's it looking to the referee?
Yeah, no. Looking for the corner. Look at this. Bite him, Derek. Right there. Oh, sorry. I'm coming. Don't bite him. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
I want to hear that next time you're in the corner for him.
Sorry, don't do
Bite
that.
him.
I said within the rules, Derek.
I love that. I love that.
No, his gum showed two incisors there. It is Halloween. Keep your shape, Derek.
Derek's round again, though.
Yeah.
I
think that was Chisora's round.
I'll give that to
definitely.
Usyk.
Would you?
Yeah. Because it did the cleaner work.
I don't think it was as convincing to Chisora, but
How many rounds is
interesting.
Bell you? This is your night,
Yeah.
Derek. This is your night.
He just has to keep his shape, right? And keep his feet, keep his shape. Don't drop your guard when you're going in. But Usyk doesn't like it in there. It's rough in there, mate. Look, you see that? He's looking for help. Ooh, good shot. Yeah.
Yeah, Chisora can definitely be happy with what he's done so far.
Yeah. I don't think he'd have been expecting anything better than this.
No.
He might have been hoping for an earlier knockout, but he knows he's got to break Usyk down a bit more than this. I think Usyk is going for the knockout, though.
Well, he has to.
He has to, kind of, yeah. He's got to hit.
But for him, he's not a conquer. He needs to work more. Like I said, Derek's going to make him work, and he'll get gassed. Good pot shot. Keep your shape, Derek, though. You're doing well. Why are you turning southpaw? You're not a southpaw.
He's giving away his chin as well. Usyk can still hit.
Oh, yeah.
Man's 15 stone 70s. He never really punches to hurt because that leaves him open for a counter, which...
Ooh, good shot, Derek. Good shot, Derek. Oh, unlucky. No, don't do that second one. He does that, erratic things.
A little flick out.
Yeah. And if Derek gets his rhythm, which he's losing his shape a lot, I don't like that. If he stays compact.
He's not cutting the ring off as well. He's literally just following him.
Yeah, he's literally just
Literally following him.
around the ring.
Wherever Usyk goes, he's turning. You've got to be a bit more classy with his approach.
Keep your shape, bro.
Yeah.
Keep your hands up, champ.
It's too rugged, I'll be real. But think about it though, if they've just scored a fight, oh gosh,
Sorry, bro.
Jeez. If they've just scored a fight for that other kid who was just walking forward, throwing big shots, surely they're going to be seeing this kind of similar, no? Usyk's not throwing any more shots than Selby was throwing.
No, he's definitely not.
And he looks a lot more scared. This is a Usyk late stoppage, man. Unfortunately.
He's running for
He's
dear
just
life.
literally, he don't
Forget
want
this
no
guy.
part of this.
Now, Derek, now, when you got him corner, swing it.
Go, let loose.
Still 30 seconds of the
That was
round
low.
to go.
If I'm Usyk, I'm sorry, but you gotta be looking for that uppercut, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be looking for that uppercut.
Keep your ship and bowl it, Derek, when he's near the ropes. Come on, you can't let him escape.
It's a bit
Good
messy
shot.
so far, isn't it?
Oh, very, very. This is not... Your 6th round?
Yeah?
Yeah, he's doing the clean work.
So what,
that's what they
true.
did for Kambosos.
True. Yeah.
He's doing the cleaner work.
That's a
You see that?
good
Right.
work.
That's
Two to
it.
the body,
Yeah.
one up top. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. Nice and tight there as well throughout the whole combo. Sorry, man.
I was like, what's pulling it down?
That's why Usyk could never be successful against people like... can you see him fighting Tyson Fury? No, Tyson will maul him. Yeah.
Oh, Usyk?
Usyk.
Hell no, you can't fight
Judge
Tyson
it, that's what
Fury.
I'm saying.
No,
He cannot be successful at heavy, even if he beats Derek Chisora, which I
Yeah.
still don't believe
No,
he
he ain't
can.
getting a world title.
I think he's gonna get.
Not unless Lucas Brown gets hold of a world title again. I know he's gonna feel like it's a personal attack on him. You know,
You know, Deontay Wilder will have fun with him.
Yeah.
Who's the other world champion we've got? Even your Joseph Parkers and that, who are very good boxers.
He's got the hand speed to him as well.
Yeah.
And he's got the foot,
He's got
the speed of
athleticism,
foot. That's
got
the thing.
Boxing IQ. Derek will still knock him out. Watch.
Round
I hope so.
No,
I do
don't.
hope
As long as he doesn't keep switching stances.
I don't know. You told him to do that at one point. It's a bit of a weird one.
That's better shape. That's more like good.
Good stab to the
Compact. Stay compact. You win the fight, Derek. Stay compact. There! That's the shot we're looking for. Right there. And again, champ, when you got him stationary, let it go. Don't wait. Don't wait. Good boy. There's just ambushing.
Ambushing the night. Yeah, Usyk's not. Oh, he's not overcommitting to any shots
No,
here.
he knows he can't
Very
stay
relaxed.
stationary too
He's just
long.
point scoring. Keep on offsetting him. Chisora needs to try and cut off the ring a little bit more though.
Correct.
Definitely needs to try and cut off that ring, or he'll get tired even quicker than he
Yeah,
should.
do you think Usyk's just waiting for Chisora?
Yeah, I think Usyk is just waiting for Chisora to blow his gasket,
Yeah.
and then he'll start loading up and sitting down on his shots more. Similar to what he did against Bellew, to be fair. He let Bellew.
Oh, good shot, Derek.
Good job.
And he'll be feeling those. 3 stones difference in the weight.
Yeah. Once again, though, Usyk has been data collecting in these early rounds.
Most definite. But there's always that one punch from a guy 3 stone heavier.
Yep. Good ass tack on. That's the thing. He wasn't a big puncher at cruiserweight.
Guys, don't forget to like the stream and subscribe to the channel as well, so you can see loads more.
Ooh, good
Good
counter.
counter. Ooh.
He has to.
I'm afraid so.
He has to do this.
Keep your shape, though. Keep your shape, son.
Oh.
No, that's not a knockdown.
Usyk fell, tripped I think on the.
Yeah. Usyk took that protect yourself at all times to another level. You had his hands up when he was on the floor. He ain't taking his chances.
I know he probably thinks
Yeah, you never
Derek's
know.
gonna just keep
Never know.
going.
Usyk.
You gave that one to Usyk,
Yeah.
did you?
First one, Derek. The last 3, Usyk, in my opinion.
Tony Bellew is the kind of hype man you need.
Yeah.
I swear to God, you hear him in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, like you can do this. Oh gosh, yeah, this is the guy who knocked him out as well.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
So Derek's out to get revenge. I still, irrespective of what's happening, I still believe Derek's got it in him too.
It just needs to be
Grind
neat.
him.
He just needs to be a
Needs
bit
to
more
be-
classier in his
yeah,
approach. Like
yeah.
just some sort of finesse to it. Like even a little feint, something.
Look, he'd been schooled. This is the problem I had. You've been schooling him for schooling. Is this going? This is online.
And it's like so we're around 5 now, innit?
That's right. Keep that type of shape. Yeah.
Round 5, yeah.
You have had.
So it's gone more than you thought.
Just a couple more.
Good body shot, Derek.
The hand got caught in the ropes.
Oh, that was good technique.
Can't lie, Joshua's in theory is going to be watching this. Not.
I mean, Joshua
bothered.
brutalised this kid.
Joshua
You know what I mean?
Knock Usyk back out. I'm sorry. I'd think so.
Yeah, Josh was sat ringside.
Yeah.
Wasn't he?
That's better. That's better. Sure, look, you can do that. Oh,
Here you go. Just made him miss 4 punches.
just bring that right hand over the top. Go on. Once you get your foot into position and do it. Don't wait too long, Derek.
Yeah, Usyk uppercut. Is it gonna be a
There, Derek. There. No. Keep your shape right there. He's losing his shape when he shouldn't.
Do you feel like he's fitter than what you've seen him before?
No. I've got Derek fit. We've fought Vitaly Klitschko in Germany. We've had many fights. I've always had him fit. He might look trimmer because David Hayes is very vain, and he would put Derek on such a diet to about
Make him
cosmetic
look.
looks. That's about it. I've got this guy fit. There's only so much you can push a human being, and you know their limit. I believe I've always got him fit. Bar 1 or 2 fights that he hasn't been fit.
Do you think David Hayes
Oh!
is very good at saying the right stuff and building it up?
Chuck it, Derek. Chuck it. You're waiting too long. Chuck that right.
He's a salesman, isn't he?
Yeah.
David
There.
Hayes he's a master salesman. He knows how to sell a fight, package deals and whatnot. He's a smart man. I don't know how this one come about though. Him and Chisora.
I know.
Baffled me.
I know.
That's boxing for you though.
Jesus,
Ooh.
did you
From
see that
complete
counter?
enemies
Jeez, yeah.
to like best
But
friends.
literally, arch enemies. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna kill him at one point.
Yeah.
Good counters.
Ooh. Yeah, this looking like a late stoppage, guys. I'll be real. No one's gonna throw a towel in for Chisora, really.
Good shot, Derek.
To rough him up there. Chisora looking at him like, I'm gonna eat you, bro.
You sick?
Yeah, Chisora's
Chisora
tired,
needs
man.
a-
Where are
needs
we?
a knockout,
Round
doesn't
5
he?
just finished. 6 coming up.
Gosh, he's tired.
Telling Chisora just to control his breathing. Do you think he's looking tired?
Yeah.
He's taking a lot of punches, and those are cumulative. The positives for Usyk is that he's got that ability, which we know, to put punches together. Wicked counter puncher. We've seen on numerous occasions all through these rounds. He's a very intelligent fighter. His IQ is far superior than Derek's ring IQ. And it's evident that Derek just has to keep his shape and get his feet in place before throwing punches. He's wasting a lot of punches, and, you know, he's got to be more economical, in my opinion. Educated pressure.
Round 6. Here we go.
Usyk still looks fresh on his feet, controlling the distance well. He's not under as much pressure now as well. That's because Chisora's slowing down. It's only going to work in Usyk's favour this now. If Usyk's able to sit down a bit more.
Derek, bowl it now. You're waiting too long. Yeah.
He is waiting. He's waiting because it's like he almost knows. It's like
No, you
if
can't
I throw this,
be
Usyk's
doing
gonna
that.
lose.
What he just did. You can't be doing that. Keep your eye on him.
Do you think Usyk's almost waiting? Just
Yeah.
biding his time?
He's settling down.
Just letting him get tired.
Yeah. It's like almost like he's lulling him into a false sense of security kind of thing.
He's getting him. Usyk's making him chase him
There!
a lot.
His hands was up.
Just
that left
following
hand,
him around the ring.
That left hand never leaves his chin. He's open for the left hook. Funnily enough, Usyk to the body and
you
head.
sparred him,
That's
so you
the
know,
one.
yeah.
Daddy only 2 shots I landed. Yeah, didn't really find him with a right hand.
You can hear Velu actually, can't you?
You can always hear Velu. If Velu's there, you can hear him.
You can hear him.
You can see him there. And
Usyk's definitely
got
doing
the jab
more.
now.
Yeah, he's doing more.
This is Usyk's playing ground. See, the thing is, now it's all down to discipline. If Usyk stays disciplined, this is a complete shutout, possible late stoppage. If he doesn't, you're in there. There we go. There we go.
There's the MMA.
That's what it needs. There's the MMA.
That's the MMA right there.
Getting really involved there.
Keep your shape, Derek. Oh, yeah.
You can't take these shots, man. No.
Usyk's getting a bit more confident now as well.
Big time.
Knows he's tiring.
Because Chisora just looks... He's swinging for the...
Yeah, he's missing
I mean, he
a
has
lot.
to swing for the hill. I get it, but he could definitely be a bit more smarter about it. He needs to be a bit more classy with his approach. Stop following him as well, man. Come on.
Do you think that he's only got a few more rounds till...
Derek, then get it together. Come on, we've learned these things over the years. Get it together. Go in. Stay compact.
I think he's got one more round in him. But he's a heavyweight. He's always got that one
carrying
punch.
18.
Yeah.
And he's going to carry his power through to round 12. But in terms of him being so tired, he's going to leave himself open for a counter punch.
100%.
That's where it's going to get
Against
a bit more
the
sticky for him.
southway.
Yeah.
Usyk, that was a really good round for Usyk. I think that was the
very
best
good,
one
sorry.
so far.
Very good round.
I'm afraid so. Unfortunately.
Breathing harder than Derek.
Belly just said he thought Chisora was up 4 rounds.
Pardon? Who said that?
Belly hopes
Belly
Chisora's up
said
for
it.
rounds.
Really? He's watching a different fight to us.
Says he's sure about that.
Yeah. That's my boy in there. Obviously, I want him to win more than anything, but I will comment on what I see and I can't let my heart get involved in terms of the judging.
You judge him.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I wonder if Belu's saying that because he knows that Chisora might be able to hear him. You know, if he's by with the ringside.
No. I think he's just not being true to himself.
He's
7.
emotionally involved in it.
I still think there's a twist to this fight.
Hope so.
Round 7.
One punch.
That's it. Heavyweight boxing is one
Get your
punch.
feet in position.
Takam weren't looking that much dissimilar to this. Takam was a tough fight.
It was a very tough fight, but there it was neat. He had me coaching him. I know his style better than I programmed this style from day one. I know what to tell him, what to do. Yeah, but he's losing his shape too many times for my liking. Not taking nothing away from Usyk.
Yeah, this southpaw thing is a bit of a weird one now. I'm not sure about that. I never thought I would live to see the day Chisora switch hit. That's a strange one. He never used to go southpaw, did he?
No. I used to shout at him whenever. Yeah, seriously, like he doesn't do it effectively.
No, yeah.
And he leaves himself open. When David Hare knocked him out, he switched to southpaw temporarily.
Oh.
Bam.
Okay.
Go and watch the fight. That's how he got knocked out.
Ah.
Yeah, he went into a southpaw stance, which he doesn't do that.
Don't even train it.
Why do you think he does it?
It's just an
panic
erratic
almost.
thing.
Bad habit?
Yeah, it's an erratic thing.
I mean, Chisora's still definitely going for the knockout, isn't he?
Yeah, he's still
That's
going
Oh, he
it.
has to. That's the only way he can win, is to knock out Usyk. That's better. And then after that roll, a little jab, move your head again, move your feet, little bounce.
Usyk looks very comfortable, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's breaking Chisora down there, picking him apart. Chisora's just a more durable version of what we saw against Bellew. Yeah.
left hook lead. Come on, champ. You know that shot.
He's cutting off the ring a
So
little
he's
bit
telling
there now.
Southpaw instead.
I don't know what he's doing now.
Usyk's using the same tactics as he did in Cruiserweight, though, just breaking them down, like
Breaking him down.
Most
after
definitely.
round after round.
Most definitely.
True. Back foot boxing. He never overcommits Usyk. He'll never leave himself open for a counter. Never. He's literally punching to score
There, Derek.
points.
Now, Derek. Corner. Oh, man. There. Good shot.
That's a big shot.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, Usyk's landing some big shots as well. Oh, Usyk's. Oh, don't, no, it does not look.
He's out on his feet.
Yeah,
man.
it does not look good.
Jesus Christ.
He looks a bit stunned after that. Chisora looks like he's struggling.
I've never sworn ever in the corner with him. You got to control it. Don't lose your...
Don't-
Yeah.
yeah.
Because the fighter will panic when you start...
Swearing and yeah.
Oh, you lying
Oh,
there, bro.
that's not true.
He's
Just
lying there.
telling Chisora he's winning the fight.
Yeah. That's not good to tell a fighter.
No.
I don't know. You know what? though? Everyone's different.
The problem
Depends
is,
who you've
though,
got in
the
your
only
corner.
way he'll win is by knockout. So saying that you're winning the fight's pointless.
Yeah, it
because
don't matter. Yeah, you need to tell
that's
him that
not
he's losing
how-
it, so he goes.
You need to just say,
Just keep throwing that right hand.
yeah, you have to knock
Literally.
him out. That's it.
There we go.
He didn't look great at the end of that round,
No,
though.
I didn't. Yeah, Usyk's broke him down there.
Oh, good shot.
Beautiful
You see that?
shots. Nah, he's beautiful. I can't. Little step back, straight right hook. Yeah, he's a sharp shooter, man. He's a sharp shooter. He's standing his
So
feet now.
quick.
He's walking Derek down. This
Yeah.
stoppage is coming in the next 2 rounds. 100%.
Either way,
100%,
I still got
yeah.
my... I
Yeah,
still
yeah.
got-
Someone's getting stopped. in the
Because I
next
know
round.
Derek's heavy-handed. One clubber...
I just think
is
the
so-
way he stopped what's his name? Spikzilla?
Spilka.
Spilka. The way he stopped Spilka, I just think Spilka is known for switching off and losing his
true.
composure. Usyk
Would-
took
yeah,
his
wouldn't,
hand
yeah.
away
switch
from
off.
his chin. Like, he's on the phone the whole fight, man. It's horrible. Can't hit that guy close. Look, as soon as that right, see the thing is, Chisora, he telegraphs that right hand a little bit.
it
Which
does.
he's got it. He's not going to have the speed of a cruiserweight, but Usyk's just way too switched
Oh,
on.
dear.
Yeah,
Usyk's having
Usyk's-
his way, man.
Yeah, stepping it up.
Yeah, you need to throw a combination like Bradis. He was throwing punches in bunches against Usyk.
Derek looks. There's no defence at all.
Derek's
from
got a
Derek.
chin, mate. Trust me.
Oh yeah, he's tough. He's tough as they come.
Bowling out there. You're in range. As soon as you get that, just go for it.
He just
Like
looks a little
that.
bit stunned, though.
Like that.
No, he's out
No,
on his
keep your
feet.
shape.
He's out on his feet. It's not good to see. To be fair.
Don't keep turning southpaw, son.
Less than a minute left.
3 shots.
Don't need to take them.
With 10-ounce
punches.
gloves.
Yeah, that's not nice.
Yeah, I think Usyk's even going for the stoppage now.
Yeah, I think so.
100%. He knows he has to make a statement though to earn the respect
Yeah.
of other heavyweights. He's got to.
They're surprising. Now Bowler is in range. You know what to do there. He's in range.
Tack him, literally. That's a
Yeah,
tack 'em
absolutely.
moment.
That's a shot.
Boom.
He switches again.
I don't know about this southpaw business.
Stop going southpaw. Do what you're good at. You're going to get knocked out as a southpaw, champ.
Yeah, Usyk.
Usyk does that. He starts off, and as the rounds go
Look
on,
at
he
that,
starts
that backed
sitting
him
down
up.
more. Look what he did against Bellew.
Yeah, he's throwing a lot more.
No, Usyk's going to stop him next round.
Usyk.
Unless the corner pull him out.
They haven't got aim. The guy's not.
Won't put him out.
He's not like that.
No.
The corner man. He doesn't know Derek.
Yes, man.
He thinks he knows Derek. He doesn't know him.
Damn. Yeah, I can agree
that's
with that.
fair.
Similar to her.
Yeah,
though.
the
Bang on.
cards are 2 rounds to Chisora, all the rest to Usyk. Yeah, because Usyk did start off slow, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah,
He was
he
just
always
collecting.
does. Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
tentative at the start.
Jesus.
Data collecting. Derek's full of. He's got his full power. The tank's full.
Yeah, you do have to be careful, I suppose, in heavyweight. You do have to, especially if you're
100%.
against someone like Chisora.
Yeah. Usyk knew what Chisora was going to come out. Ooh. A lot of punishment, that.
Oh, God.
You're just looking at it and you can't even do anything. There's nothing worse. Oh, nothing worse.
Okay.
Even high guard though. I've not even seen him do that though once.
No,
none of it.
He's lost because they've coached it out of him.
Yeah.
Round 9. Usyk's
He's
come
still
out
got that
flying.
shot. Just
he's still
one.
got a right
Derek's
hand.
heart.
Was
Let
he
me tell you
left up?
something. I know this kid well. His heart is almost unbreakable. Yeah, he will carry on like that unless Usyk puts him away. Or I'm not saying he's beyond Usyk right now because he's really landed a lot of significant shots that break you down and break your heart. It takes any confidence you came with, they evaporate. But if anyone can at this point, Derek has the ability to pull that shot out the bag.
Just needs to keep going because Usyk is stepping it up each round, isn't he?
There, you gotta at least gather your things and then bam, bam. Too
Tell you one
crispy.
thing as well.
There.
Usyk
This
doesn't
is
like
losing his
clinches,
shape
though.
when he
No, he
shouldn't be
doesn't.
losing his shape.
Doesn't, like even against people who's boxing easy, doesn't like clinches, don't like resting, always on the move. Get a lot of cruiserweights, they like clinching.
Yeah, you do actually.
You always end up in a clinch.
Yeah.
Always end up in
They
a
say
clinch.
it's like a hug fest,
yeah,
don't they?
yeah. There's a lot of that been going around recently. Usyk. No, Lomachenko's the same though. They immediately, as soon as they initiate a
move
clinch,
out
they
straight
try and
away.
get
There you
straight
go.
out of the clinch. Yeah.
Chisora. That's it. He's got to do those dirty tactics.
Yeah,
hasn't
I'm
he?
afraid so. Yeah, within the rules. That's better, Derek. You know, you can jab. Employ your jab. A good educated jab. You keep your shape. Then bring that right hand behind it. Back to basics. There. That's your territory right there. Stay compact right there. You can't lose your shape right there.
Good few shots from Derek. Chisora's looking a bit slow.
Yeah, naturally.
Very-
It's just taken too many punches.
Very
So
slow
obviously, good.
Even then, his hand was by his chin. It's like he knows.
Yeah. There. That's your territory, right? Don't stop punching. There. That's better.
Come on, Chisora.
There. Oh, unlucky.
You need to feint. Just throw a touch jab or something. Yeah. Hit him on the back, man. Complaining about. Yeah, see, you don't like
Don't let
that.
him march you back. You're
There's
18
no
stone.
way he should be pushing.
No
Chisora
way.
apart. Yeah, that means Chisora is tired. If he's getting pushed back, he's knackered. He's showing him that left hand, or it's
Yeah.
one or the other.
Usyk.
That was another round to Usyk.
He's probably hurt his left hand. He's not throwing it, Usyk.
Yeah, possibly.
Who, Usyk?
Yeah. Oh, who? Chisora?
No, Usyk.
Oh,
He's either shaking and show like I
Just
can
to-
hit you.
I'm
with it.
Yeah.
gonna, it's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or,
or he's hurt it. But if you hurt, you don't really tell your opponent that. I've hurt
yeah,
it.
you wouldn't.
unless you're bluffing him.
Hello? Is this in the beginning? That's in the beginning.
Yeah,
isn't
I was going to say it looks very fresh.
it? Yeah.
Fresh boy. So you've been sweating.
I know.
He's probably broke his hand on Derek's chin.
Yeah, probably on his head. God, must have a tough head there.
Oh, the
my
quality.
days. How's he just looking at?
Do you think he's hurt? Do you think he's hurt his left? No,
Well,
he is.
possibly. This is replays.
Replay. Yeah, he is. He's throwing it a little bit.
Yeah. Seeing this one.
Round 10. Not long left.
That's better. Keep the shape. I don't know who taught him this to switch southpaw regularly. It's probably in practice. They've been letting him get away with it. You know? You got to be really strict with Derek. Don't let him do as he wants to do, because that's where this is coming from.
Do you think that's the problem with some of the people that he surrounds himself with now? They're just sort of let him get away
obviously, that's my own personal... That's your territory. Yeah? That's your territory right there, Derek. Yeah. When fighters get to a certain level, it's very hard to get them to do anything.
Tell them otherwise.
And he's a very stubborn guy, Derek. You gotta keep the hands up and then do it. Keep your shape.
It's almost like Derek's not. See, the thing is though, it's not like he's not got a left hook.
He has got, He's got
He's
all
not
the
throwing his left hook,
repertoires. Yeah, he's got everything.
He's
never put himself in a position to do
throw
it.
a left hook.
Yeah.
Yeah,
good shot, Derek.
Good
shots.
Yeah. Usyk's bluffing him, man. Doing junk, man.
He is throwing it.
No, he's feeling it. There, Derek. Now, if he kept his shape in that position and then released a proper educated punch, he would get this fight done. Look, then he decides to jab with
Chisora puts this guy lights out now. It'd be one of the biggest shocks.
Of course.
Especially after watching this fight as well.
Yeah.
People are like, huh? How did that happen? Usyk's hands are dropped though.
Yeah, even though we're in round 10, I feel like Usyk's like holding back still.
He's taking a round off. I think he's taking
Yeah.
a round off.
Yeah,
I think
so.
I'd think so.
He wants a big finish.
Because he knows Chisora is throwing the kitchen sink at him in the last few rounds, so he's way up on the cards. It's good work. He's done a lot of good work. His distance control is just impeccable.
Now, Derek, you got to keep your shape there. You're letting him off the hook. When he gets in range, he's losing his shape. He's got to be in that rounded mode to be able to throw an effective punch that could possibly end the fight. But he hasn't. Look at that. You can't let a man 15-stone wrestle you back. Impossible.
He should be rocking you back. No,
Impossible.
That's a bit of a myth.
He looks tired.
Yeah,
knackered.
he is. Oh, dear.
10 seconds left.
Oof. No, you don't do the backhand one after you've missed. Right, you recompose. Sorry, man.
He's just walking
Yeah.
after.
Yeah, just swinging all over the place there.
He looks knackered, man.
He looks tired. Dillian White does not look impressed. So what is there, 2 rounds left?
2 rounds left, yeah.
So do we think Usyk's going to step it up now? Now we had a little...
I think so. I
break
think that
on
was a
the last
round
one.
off for Usyk.
I'll still give it to him.
And you still give it him.
Still
That's
got
the
the
worry.
win.
That's
Yeah.
a trick as a pro to take a round off and still
And
win
still,
the
you
round.
Still
said
win.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nick it.
Round 11.
That's where Usyk's smart. Usyk's walking him down
Yeah.
like he's the heavyweight and Chisora.
I see a step
What's,
coming.
Chisora's quick.
What's he... Why
It's
is
It's a stoppage.
It's crit.
He's trying to trick him. He's trying to trick him.
Derek's just
Yeah, he's trying to
walking
trick him. I
around?
know Derek. Yeah, he's trying to trick
Okay.
him.
Looked like he'd just given up
Shouldn't
there.
go.
Yeah,
That's
he
the
looked like he
weirdest
just
thing
turned
ever.
his back. You got to be careful. The referee call that.
I know. That was a bit weird.
Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, there.
So it is getting success.
He's had these moments, hasn't he?
It's just not.
Why
He's
is
never
this?
flush
Yeah.
either though.
Yeah.
He's hitting gloves and arms and
Yeah,
which good body shots
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
though.
but why then doing that? Look, it's like you've never boxed before.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, champ.
Usyk's footwork is just incredible. He's in and out. It's just crazy. That's it. That's it.
It's good from Chisora.
That's the way to do it.
Do you think he knows that he isn't close to winning this?
Yeah.
On points.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I've been impressed how he's not stopped. He's not stopped walking forward. He's throwing everything
Yeah,
at
he
him.
is still going for it.
He's not, even though he could have very well and easily been disheartened, he's not shown it.
No.
Not once. Even in the corner.
If he kept his shape.
Come on, man. He deserves to make it to the 12th. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus! Did you see that?
Gee
That
whiz,
intelligence hook.
Yeah,
Step
beautiful,
across, bam.
beautiful shots. Yeah, Usyk really wants that stoppage, bro.
It does.
Yeah, he does.
Ooh, he took
does.
one there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got too greedy. As Ali will say, don't be greedy.
Oh.
What chin is Derek got though?
Yeah,
Huh?
it's mad. It's
Mad
mad.
chin.
It's mad. It's mad. Oh, Joshua puts Usyk lights out, mate. I'm sorry.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Great finish from Usyk. Well, we've got
You're
one
sick.
round left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, this is it, Derek. You gotta knock him out in this
I know,
one.
he's got no
For me to get my
choice now.
prediction
Yeah,
right.
literally.
He needs to finish
We
it.
got Ali's predictions looking kind of
He's
good
looking
right
now.
now. Looking kind
You
of
had
good.
Usyk, didn't you?
On points, yeah.
I've still got Derek.
You still got the knockout.
Okay.
Your
Still
bet's
got
still
Derek.
in play.
I've still got Derek.
Yours is gone, isn't it?
It was quite a long time ago. From rounds 1 to 3.
Yeah.
Oh, wee. Tell you what, he has got a chin, man.
Yeah, he's some of those shots. Oh.
Stinging shots, man.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's not a concussive puncher, is he? See, if you look at the cruiserweights who have successfully gone from cruiserweight to heavyweight, they've been known for their knockout power
Yeah,
as
they've
well.
got knockout. Yeah,
Like your Herbie Hyde,
absolutely.
your Evander
Evander
Holyfield.
Holyfield,
Evander
yeah.
Holyfield wasn't really, but he was known just to be tough
Yeah.
as anything. Then you got your David Haight. They transitioned their power that went up with them.
All their
Usyk's
percentages of knockouts went down
Yeah,
loads though.
that's
like,
true.
Even if they were
Even if they had
Yeah.
that power.
Did you say
yeah.
that? The lead screw.
Lead screw
uppercut.
shot. That's the shot. That's the shot.
final round.
Come on, Derek. This is it, baby. Let's go. Stay
Final
compact.
chance.
Stay compact, Derek. Don't lose your shape. Why you keep switching southpaw?
He's given it everything, isn't he, Chisora?
Yeah, he's not stopped.
I know he hasn't stopped since right the first
It's not.
round.
Yeah.
Stay compact, Derek. Stay compact. Why we're getting then you're switching to southpaw? That's not your stance. Stay in your orthodox, more effective stance. You keep switching to southpaw. That's how they've trained for this fight, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they've trained for it, which is nonsense because the opposition they've been sparring know who they are. They're not good enough. He's getting away with it in training. So that was their terrible. There! Good shot!
Well, damn.
Chisora throwing it.
Yeah.
He nearly caught him.
It only
I thought he
takes one
caught
of
him.
them.
A minute and a half.
Yeah,
He
literally.
caught him. He caught him. He took it.
Got a
It was a
chin.
grazing shot.
Yeah. Beautiful work.
Oh, did you see how he brought him
mate.
onto that?
You see them quick look up.
Yeah.
Them shuffles.
God, they're both going for the knockout in this final round.
Keep your shape now. Keep your shape. Son, hands up. There.
Ooh.
If he puts his hand up,
Landed
what
some
we
good
used to do,
shots.
right? Stay compact and put a couple of punches, 2, 3 punches,
More than
but
one
stay
punch.
compact.
More than one punch.
Yeah, he's all over the place in terms of technically. That's not a school fighter. You don't. There,
needs to just
and
keep-
then bring the hands
Yeah,
back
he
up.
needs to just keep going, doesn't he? Because
Tight. Needs to keep those hands up. Oh,
That's
Oh.
when you see. That's when
That's
Usyk
it.
becomes a pro. When he starts getting on the blind side here.
he wants a stoppage. You see, he wants to
Yeah.
make a statement.
Yeah, he
Really
does.
wants that stop. He knows trying to force it. It's risky though.
Oh,
Oh,
You got it there, boy.
bowl it, Derek. You got 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Go, 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 go,
That's
go.
it.
Not like that. Don't go southpaw.
Come on, man, throw it.
He's got him.
Done that.
Time.
That's it.
It's a great, it's
Well
a
done.
great
Yeah,
effort.
for
Oh.
not
It's a
getting
great
knocked
effort,
out.
man.
You're sick.
Yeah, literally.
What a fight.
Fucking landslide.
Tough, man.
2 rounds.
Yeah.
10 rounds to 2. And the second one was, I put it a
Questionable.
draw. Questionable.
Well, he did keep going. He was giving it every single round. It just wasn't enough, was
He
it?
tried.
Yeah.
He just didn't have the, I don't think he had the finesse. That was, yeah. That's tough, man.
A hug. Do you think that Usyk's proved anything in the heavyweight division from that?
Unfortunately for Usyk, that was a tremendous good performance, boxing skills against a guy who just kept coming at you, couldn't take a punch, couldn't take punishment. But unfortunately for Usyk, in my opinion, the people who are holding the belts, or who are not holding the belts, namely the King, Fury, Deontay Wilder, although Fury just schooled him, but he's still the next most dangerous person, heavyweight still. Then you got Anthony Joshua. Who else do we have there? You got Parkers, like I said earlier
Joseph
on.
Parker.
People like Joseph Parker.
Hergovich.
Hergovich, let's not forget him. So there's about 6, half a dozen heavyweights who are there.
Yeah,
that,
White, Beckham.
we forgot Dylan White, can't forget him. Who can, I don't see Usyk being able to beat them.
I don't even think it's a matter of he's too small or he's just not got the power. You've got to have power at heavyweight.
In heavyweight.
You can't. There's going to be. He might be one of them over 12 rounds, but there's going to be one fight. He's gonna get caught. He's gonna get muted because no one's gonna have that respect for him.
Yeah, people who are more schooled,
no one's
who
scared.
don't lose their shape, then you're gonna see a different fight. But full credit to the man. I went against him. I said he cannot win this fight. I couldn't see him winning this fight, but he's proved something to me tonight that he can operate.
Weather the storm.
Yeah, he can operate a heavyweight.
Do you think he will struggle to knock any heavyweight out though?
No. He can systematically break you down. If your defense is not good, like I said, his IQ is very good. He can, but that stoppage will come later on. If Derek wasn't a person who can sustain punishment,
Yeah, then he
would
would
have knocked him out
Yeah,
tonight.
he would have done actually.
Yeah,
you're
so I'm
right.
not questioning his power at all. It's just,
Do you think Dillian against Usyk?
the body snatcher. Based on what I saw tonight, Dylan
That's
beats
what
him.
I-
Dylan can box and Dylan can fight.
This is it.
He can counter. Yeah.
Catching counter, like left hook.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, which is usually, I believe, is up, and he's a body snatcher. You said by the judge and saying doesn't like it to the body, and Dylan hits well to the body.
Very well.
So for that reason, I lean towards. But full credit to Usyk. This is his introduction to the heavyweight division, and he deserves to be in there. Will he be successful at it? Not because of the type of characters you got who are the champions. Unfortunately for him, he's around
He's up
at the wrong
against-
time.
Yeah, up against some big names. Right, here we go for the result. Unanimous
It's a
decision.
nice scoreline, 115 to 113.
Yeah, Usyk gets unanimous decision.
Mm-hmm.
By 5 rounds to one of them and then 2 on the other 2.
That's alright scorecards.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't argue with them. They're pretty nice, to be fair, in Derek's favour.
Yeah, in Chisora's favour, yeah. So my prediction was right.
It was a good prediction.
Yes.
It was a good prediction.
Well done.
Thank you. That's the only one I got right.
Respect.
So I'll take it. I'll take
Enough
it.
respect.
Respectfully. Usyk looks happy to have got that over.
I didn't
I
do
know,
very
but
well
thinking,
tonight in
oh
the
my
prediction.
god,
Yeah,
what
literally.
a long 12 rounds
I
that
think
was.
I only got the Savannah thing.
I think we all got
Yeah.
one each. I mean,
One
maybe you got
each.
one each.
Okay.
Well, I'll
That's
take
okay.
one and
No,
a half.
yours is
You
1.5.
went.
Yeah.
You changed your mind.
It is 1.5.
Yeah, he was feeling sorry for me. So,
Yeah.
so he went with coach.
Literally.
Should have stuck to your
I should have
what you
stuck to
told me in
my
the
Usyk.
list?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Usyk, yeah. It was
Yeah,
one of them
1.5.
fights where I was just constantly,
yeah. It
this
is.
guy's
It
a
is.
massive guy.
There was
like,
times
how's he
in
gonna-
the lead up I thought, you said, and I thought, no, I'm sticking with my
Sticking
boy.
with- yeah.
And the thing is, the bookies had him such a favourite. That's not how, even though he got the win, that's
Yeah.
not how it was at all. You know, he
No.
wasn't that much of a.
You could see why the bookies got it right.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, he won literally every round, bar the first
Yeah.
round.
Wow,
Where's David Hay? Come on, champ.
I know. Where is David Hay?
Surely he's got to speak. So he's got to speak something, hasn't
Yeah, I thought.
he? About a rap.
I thought David Hay would be straight there.
The undoing. What
Who
now
ran?
for Chisora though?
Well,
What
what is
now?
now? Yeah.
Oh, listen, you got the
You can have
likes
some
of your,
domestic fights.
yeah, absolutely. You got the likes of your Dubois. There's a lot of young heavyweights coming up.
Wardley.
You know,
Joyce.
Wardley, Joyce, of course. You know, there's listen,
names.
heavyweight division in this country and internationally is vibrant right now.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of, in Britain, there's a lot of up and coming heavyweights that, you know, unfortunately for Derek, a lot of these young cats, you know, are hungry, technically very well schooled. And I'm his former coach, and my heart still is with him. Emotionally, I'm still emotionally involved, attached to him. He's my first son in boxing, and I will give him a call. We haven't spoken for a while. My advice would be, you've made enough money. I will ask him to hang his gloves up. Yeah.
To retire.
Okay. He's got 2 beautiful children, girls. I know his family very well. Obviously, having trained him for 16 years, he become a part of the family. And my advice to him will be, call it a day. Have your faculties intact. Enjoy your life, family life. And he can do great things in boxing. He's got a lot to put back into boxing. I would do exactly what his friend Tony Billy did and get out with your faculties intact.
Do you think he will though? He's always the comeback
Loves a
kid
fight.
almost,
Yeah.
isn't he?
See, the thing is, Bellew's got the whole. He's doing the presenting work, he's doing
Sure.
stuff like that. I don't think
Sure.
that really fits for Chisora. I just think he loves to fight. You know that,
Yeah.
though, don't you? Much
Yeah.
better than anyone. He's a fighting man.
Yeah.
Interesting to see what Usyk and Chisora say. Just a reminder, we have the post-fight fan show next, so you can have your say. Call in. What did he say? Beautiful boxing.
Beautiful
I
boxing.
love
I love boxing. Just come out and absolutely.
I know he just says such random things, doesn't he?
Yeah, he loves it. What did he say?
I am thought.
I fought his fight.
Oh, he's got a translator now.
Okay.
Usyk said he was expecting a tougher fight. I'm sure the question wasn't that long.
I know, right?
I think they've asked him if it's proved himself as a heavyweight.
Brackets.
Yeah, he's right. It's like fans will always say what they say, and
it is what it is, man.
He gave himself 3 out of 10 for that performance. Gosh.
It's alright for some.
Giving himself 3 out of 10 on performance. Seems awfully harsh.
He's a bit tough on himself there.
Yeah. Interesting. Talking about taking on AJ because he's mandatory for his belt. Well, we've got the fan show next. So post-fight fan show. Give us a call so we can get your opinions on the fight. And we have Joyce joining us, and we have a few other guests. Also, remember you can enter the competition to win the Joyce signed glove. Are you still listening? What did you say about AJ?
Very confusing post-fight.
I know, I don't know if
Post-fight press conference.
I don't know if he even knows what they're saying anymore. Did he just say English is very good? Is that what you said to him?
I think so, yeah. I think he's scared of him.
I know, yeah.
I mean, his English is better than my Ukrainian. So.
Yeah, you can't fault him.
No.
Right, we're going to finish this show now, but make sure you stay tuned. We have the post-fight fan show coming up.